And what is your beef? Why do you have such a problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off.
Who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize. Right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know who
the
you
pool house
are.
is torn apart. Okay, it's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam. Okay, I'm no better than you.
Movie Madness Entertainment.
Welcome, everyone. It's me and Taladia for MME Live. Live early because I am trying not to take naps and I'm getting sleepy. And so I was like, I better go live now before I fall asleep. I did not watch X-Men 97 yet. There is. I'm probably going to watch that when I hit the bed. Look at my eyes. I'm off. I've also haven't been drinking soda. I say pop, but everyone makes fun of me when I say pop. Soda.
No, it's not bad saying pop.
Flats. Time for some rumors. Yes, we are. It is time for some rumors.
What's up, Jimmy?
Jimmy Badalitsky. Hey, Max and Taladia. If you are getting here, please remember to thumbs up the video to support MME Live, to support the channel. And we're going to be doing lots of great things. I got my hair cut last week. I need to get some hair gel to make it like my foot. I'm making it worse. Oh boy. I say pop. Fight me, heathens. I say pop too. I think you might live in a similar area to me, Blue Jay. That's why we say pop. We say pop. We do have some great stories tonight. There's actually a lot of Marvel rumors and news. So I wanted to get off the Superman talk. I do have one topic that I'm going to talk about, though. Yes, I know. I remember when I sent you the Switch, which we have to play again sometime. All right, but maybe I'll wait till Talati gets back to talk about that one because I have a hot topic too that I want to get his opinion on. Hello, RJ. If you want to come on the show, you are the Marvel Maniac. Feel free to come on because we have a lot of Marvel stuff to talk about. It is a lot of rumors, but I'm feeling really good about Marvel, really good about the X-Men. I guess we will start with the now I don't let me get this set up here because I am going to do a clip out for this. Okay. Now this has been a consistent rumor for a while because she's kind of campaigned to play the role. She wants to play the role. This is not unheard of, especially Disney. Shang-Chi, the actor that plays Shang-Chi, Rosario Dawson also campaigned for her role. And it's good with people with positive social media presence to campaign for the role. Now, I haven't really seen people that are overly political campaign for role get it. But I think Janelle Monae has a good presence. She also has some acting under her belt with the Knives Out 2. Mm-hmm. Knives Out 2 role that she played. She's popular enough, and I think she has a really striking look that will work for Storm. And I will put in the chat a poll. Do you like Janelle Monae as Storm? I know with RJ, wow, he's quick.
He's fast.
I know this has been a consistent rumor for a while. Have you now? This just got highlighted again. It's resurfacing because My Time to Shine Hello put that out, but I don't know if My Time to Shine Hello is just referencing an old articles, because there was articles like 2 years ago or 4 years ago.
No, it's a new one.
There's a new one. Do you have, besides the new?
No, I think she's the one reporting that this is happening.
Where do you have any links or anything?
No, it's behind a paywall.
Oh, it is behind a paywall.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's behind the paywall. Is this My Time to Shine or Daniel RPK's paywall or both?
Oh no, it's My Time to Shine's paywall.
Okay.
You could do subscription to Twitter now, apparently.
Yeah. honestly, this is the type of paywall thing that she. I mean, we think we think My Time to Shine Hello is a she or Grace Randolph or something. Is that you really don't need sources, because she has gone on the record. There's been so many articles 4 years ago about this. She's an actress. She has the right look. They're about to do something with the X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
This would be an amazing announcement. I don't think they would announce it this soon, though.
No, this is down the road. It was just reported by Jeff Snyder tonight that they're about to hire a writer for the X-Men movie.
They are from the insider, from the hot mic.
Yeah, they're saying that they're about to hire a writer within the next couple of weeks.
Okay.
So this project will probably not even come out until probably after the 2 Avengers movies.
Yes, but they want to get. I think. Honestly, they were heading that direction anyway. But the popularity of X-Men '97, do you think that has pushed the foot to the pedal on getting this X-Men ready?
I think that show is. By the way, it is thundering like crazy outside. My power's flickering, so I don't know. Storm's apparently outside.
Mm-hmm.
That was a joke. You're supposed to laugh.
Oh,
I said Storm was outside.
Storm outside.
No, but
I thought you said a storm, not the storm. Okay, the storm is outside your window. I wish. Okay. Woo.
But no, in all seriousness, most likely what they're doing is, I think X-Men '97 has really rejuvenated that and restored some goodwill back to Disney and the MCU. And I think post Secret Wars, they're going to really emphasize Fantastic Four and X-Men. So it makes sense that if they weren't already, they got to fast track that movie. I feel honestly, I mean, my stance on this has been pretty clear. I would scrap some projects and just jump to Secret Wars, do the big multiverse thing, trim the fat, and then reboot. End the story, reboot with the focus on Fantastic Four and X-Men and a couple of Avengers characters and Spider-Man.
Okay. Well, I just put the poll in the chat. I do want people to respond. Let me get the.
There's also some other Marvel. There's been a bunch of.
No, I know we're getting there. We're getting there. This is just
official news.
This is just the first one. I'm gonna mix it up. I have other topics there. Where is it here? Here's some images of Janelle Monae as Storm. I think was campaigning for.
He wasn't the one I was hearing though. I was hearing it was going to be they were looking at Jodie Turner-Smith.
I heard fans recommend her, but I haven't heard any scoopers recommend
Which I know
her.
you would be a fan of that because you really liked her comments on the Acolyte.
I mean, she looks amazing in the Acolyte trailer. It's just on. Here's my thoughts. When you get people for these superhero roles that are going to be in the role for quite some time, you want someone that handles social media well. I wasn't triggered or anything by her comments, but a lot of people had a lot of things to say on her comments saying they were cringe. Yeah. So when I hire someone, if I was in charge, I would hire someone that handles social media well. Janelle Monae handles social media better than Sophie Turner or whatever her name is again. What's her name again?
Jodie Turner-Smith.
Joni Turner-Smith.
Jodie Turner-Smith.
Jodie Turner-Smith. I feel like she has a better social media presence.
Mm-hmm.
She's also already somewhat of a star in the music world.
Well, and this is, again, I'm the absolute wrong person to even address this, but there is an issue too when you cast Storm. It's I think a lot of fans of the character, and when it comes to representation, I think people are looking for a much darker skinned actress compared to a lighter skinned.
I understand. I don't
because
want
that means a lot to people with representation, and also to just it reflects the character better.
I also think it opens up some gross conversations about how their skin, how dark someone is, which I really don't like to hear. But I understand representation is important, but I don't. It's oh man, I don't want to get into that. I know.
I'm just saying, like that's why I feel like a Jodie Turner-Smith makes more sense, because she is a darker skinned black actress that might fit that part a bit better. I mean, I'm fine with either or. I'm just saying that colorism is an issue in Hollywood. It still is to this day, and it'd be nice to see representation from darker skinned individuals.
Okay. But I also think that it's a bridge too far of saying someone shouldn't get the role because they're not enough. I'm not even going to finish that sentence. I don't like that. I don't like that either. I just think she's great for the role. She has a certain look. I don't know about all that. I really don't want to comment on that part, but I think she's got the star power. I saw her in Knives Out 2's the only really movie I've seen her in.
Matt, you know who she reminds me of?
What?
Jade Cardell from WWE.
I don't know who that is.
RJ knows who I'm on.
You watched WrestleMania. That was what she was in one of the matches.
Which one was she?
She was in that tag team match with the women.
Was she the one that has like the silver?
Yeah, she has silver hair.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I can see that. What do you think, Taladia, of Janelle? Do you know about Janelle Monae?
Not really, but the only thing
she was a singer first, and then she became an actress. So she's one of those singer turned actresses.
Well, let's do our due diligence and look up her Wikipedia, or not Wikipedia, IMDb. I mean, IMDb, Janelle Monae. See if she's been in any other roles. Let me see here. Let me bring this up. Whoops. I want to see what other roles she's been in. Very beautiful lady. Very striking features. Let me see. I haven't really listened to her music much. I know Knives Out. Oh yeah, that's right. She was in Hidden Fingers. Well, she was also in Moonlight. Antebellum. I haven't watched that. Glass Onion. Actress 20. Let me see here. There's some music videos there. Music videos. Wait, this is all music videos. Oh, it says composer. I hit actress. There it is. Actress. Upcoming. Atlantis. Did you even know they were making Atlantis?
Yeah.
I didn't know. De La Resistance. Glass Onion, Human Resources, We the People, Antebellum, Homecoming, The Glorias, Lady and the Tramp. Was that the live action?
Yeah, I think she might have done one of the voices.
Harriet Tubman there. Ugly Dolls, Welcome to Marwen. I did not see that movie. Electric Dreams, Hidden Figures, Moonlight, Rio 2. Well, okay, so she's been doing more than I was expecting.
I mean, she's been around. I would,
but not overexposed.
Well, the thing is, though, is that she's been acting, mostly in supporting roles. She hasn't had but she hasn't had like that one breakout big movie. I would say, maybe the closest being Hidden Figures, maybe that one. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I wouldn't say she has had a breakout role yet. Maybe the closest was Glass Onion, because that was a pretty significant role in that film. So, and that was recent though.
Yeah, I better get off this page because I don't want any. I could definitely see. I think she's got enough experience besides just being a musician, which that takes a lot of talent too. Choreography. You have to have a lot of charisma to be a musician, talent, artistry. So she's got enough there, but she's also not overexposed. And it'd be cool to see her as Storm. So I'm thinking she's a front runner because the rumor. I like to go. We'll do the old Campia over under. I would say over 50%. I'd say 60%. I think she might beat Storm. That is consistently coming up, and she's got that extra thing where she was campaigning, just like Simu. I finally remembered his name. Simu Liu, Rosario Dawson's both campaigned for their roles. She's been campaigning for this role for quite some time, and I'll bring up the proof here too. I think it's a good story, good press, solid entertainer, and I think she would be an asset. Now, the only thing I'm thinking of, the only reason I would say potentially maybe not is I would love Storm to be in this new version. The characters that were underserved in other versions of X-Men have always been the big two, Storm and Cyclops.
Well, I would throw Rogue and Gambit in there too, to be honest.
Yeah,
I feel like Rogue and Gambit never really got their just dues either.
I agree with RJ on this one.
Okay.
Like
Rogue and Gambit too. All right.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, I don't want to get into a whole rant, but like there are a lot of characters that I feel like Fox kind of dropped the ball on.
Even though I think she can handle the role, I would want someone that's really good for Storm.
Well,
like Storm to be a leader
because the rumors were saying that they want a female focused X-Men film, like we'll focus on the female members.
That rumor.
So, but I'm just saying
that rumor is. I don't think it's credible.
Well, I'm just saying.
I think someone that could be an anti-SJW on any day of the week, just saying that so they could set the framing and the narrative. Well,
X-Men. I'm just saying though, like, just walk with me for a second. So in the comics, Storm has been like the leader of the X-Men.
Yeah.
Before. So let's say in this film, Storm is the leader of the X-Men. Can Janelle Monae be the lead of the X-Men, the lead of that film, the main actress?
Can she be the next Halle Berry? That's the question that people should be asking.
Well, Halle Berry did not do that well as Storm.
She wasn't horrible.
It wasn't her fault, though. It's just they didn't give her much to do with. And then
no, I mean,
yeah.
What I mean is in star power, like her name.
Star power.
Yeah, like because remember, Marvel are going for actresses or actors that are on the small screen. I would say they're not going for like big name actors or actresses that have like really long, let's say Oscar names or Oscar Academy or BAFTAs to their names and stuff like that. They're not going for that. They're going for people that aren't fairly well known. Pretty much like how DC is doing with their universe. They're going for unknown actors.
I think they're going for cheaper talent as well.
Well, that too. That's also a part of it because remember they got to lock them in for at least a 10-year deal or however many movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also the other question too with this X-Men. Do you cast bigger names or do you cast unknowns?
Well, let's finish with that topic you brought up though. Do you think it's going to be MCU continued, like everyone likes to say? I don't care if it is. I do not think it's just going to be all X-women.
Well, X-Men has some of the most famous female characters in all the comics. So, even if it was female focused, that wouldn't necessarily be a problem because that's.
Well, I really don't think that came from anything credible. I think that was just any anti-SJW any day of the week, just throwing that out there so they could set the narrative and make their videos. It's so easy to say, "Oh, they're bringing in the X-Men." They can't do it with the Fantastic Four because there's only one woman.
Well, no, so they did. They did though because they did.
They did that for the Fantastic Four too. Why?
Because we have a female Silver Surfer.
Well, yeah, but okay.
But
Yeah, for
but
that.
regardless, Max, I think where the way Marvel and DC going, they're going for unknown actors. They're not going to go for star power name, and I think that it's a wrong decision by both companies. I think they should have at least have one or two star power names that have at least critically awards to the name, like BAFTAs or something. That way, you can get a bit of a notice for some of these films.
I think that all studios are starting to rein in their budgets, so they want some. I agree with you, Talai. That would be nice.
Well, I think in general you should just cast who's best for the role. I mean, you have Sarah Haley Finn, I think is her name, the casting director for like the MCU for like the past almost 20 years at this point.
Well, here's how far back.
back.
Here's how far back the Janelle Monae articles have been coming up. Hey, Marvel Studios, Janelle Monae wants to play Storm, so don't mess this up. She was campaigning for it, but before they were making Wakanda Forever, she wanted to be in Wakanda Forever. So her quote here says, "One of my dreams has always been to play Storm. I don't know if she comes in Black Panther, but it would be a dream to have her in it. I don't know where they are with that. A lot of women have played Storm. They've done an exceptional job, and I'd love to be in that line of artists that get to do Storm justice." So way back then, there's lots of images of her, I believe, like official images from her Instagram where she's cosplayed. And then California Life, well, yes, for looks, but she's too short. Okay. Now Jade Cargill is tall, right complexion, and a force to be reckoned with. Jade Cargill, I have to try to find out who that is.
You can just agree. I mean, you can do a Google search.
Let me just do IMDb.
I don't think she's on IMDb. She's never been in a movie.
Oh, she is that wrestler you're talking about.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I want her for Storm California Life, a wrestler. Like, I'm not against wrestlers turning actresses. Yeah,
I mean,
she
not,
does
not
have a
out
little.
not out the gate though. You kind of got to do the war work and get some acting chops in, you know.
Okay.
But if you just look like a physique, her physique alone,
she definitely can pull off the look and the physique for sure. I don't know California Life. I'm not sure. But that got me excited. I am like so hype about Marvel and DC. More, I will be real. My Marvel hype is higher than my DC right now. Until I see Lois like released image like they did for Superman. Because the Superman, not to bring that up again, but I think people are going to be really on board with the Lois one. I'm pretty sure.
I'm not on board with Superman and Lois.
You what?
Yeah, I think once you showcase both Superman and Lois together, and you showcase some of the other heroes,
because the Lois I think is the stronger casting. I'm sorry, nothing against Born Sweat. You know.
For comic book fans, this is going to be the worst nightmare for them. I'm sorry. If you don't know, like in the comics, because it's based off the New 52, it's like that Superman and Wonder Woman together. James Gunn has gone like from New 52, Kingdom Come, All-Star, all in one. And it's like, I'm just like thinking, I hope and pray they don't do this problem where they bring Lois and Superman together. It doesn't fit.
Oh no, they're 100% doing Lois and Superman together.
Why wouldn't they?
That's
oh my goodness! Are you Claudia?
Like,
are you Comics League pushing Wonder Woman?
Yeah,
and
I mean, and again,
yes,
again, no offense, but like Superman and Wonder Woman was like something that was like really just New 52 focused, and they've never done it again for good reason. It just did not pan out.
No, actually, it was down to the writers that actually messed up the books.
Well, yeah, because the writers.
While you're here, I saw your community post, and I do have a James Gunn topic right now. I do. And I'm not I like James Gunn, but I will say There is a shocking response from James Gunn after the reel. Did anyone see this? Does anyone know what I'm talking about?
What are you talking about?
After
Oh, I know what you're
after
talking
the
about.
reveal
I know what you're talking about.
of Corn Sweat Superman, it's extremely shocking what James Gunn's done.
I know exactly what you're
He
talking about.
invited comic book creators to come to the set and took a picture with him.
No.
That's what he posted today.
No, it's even more shocking.
By the way, it says James, not James.
Yeah.
What is it? What did I put?
Who's James Gunn?
Who's James Gunn?
Oh God, hold on. But you know what I'm talking about, Taladia?
Yeah.
What is it? What am I talking?
One of the visual effects artists that worked with James Gunn said thank God Jesus on something that when I believe when
not at all, Max. No,
what I'm talking about, I was doing like some clickbait where he hasn't said anything, and that's what's shocking. He's gone quiet. James Gunn is quiet on social media threads, which not to throw him to the wolves there, but that is real. That is the most revealing thing. I got to be real. I love James Gunn. He's really into himself, though. A lot of you have to be self-absorbed and into yourself to do some art. A lot of artists are like that. He's very talented. Okay, so that kind of reveals everything to me personally. Not to keep throwing the wood on the fire. Oh, thank you. Wonderful.
What's he supposed to say?
Come on, RJ. He would normally be on threads responding.
He was just on threads today. He posted a picture from set with him and the comic book creators.
About the reveal and how great it is and stuff.
Well,
normally he would take that opportunity, but he's been pretty quiet considering. That to me personally reveals that it's not gone over as well as he maybe anticipated.
Or maybe he's learning and he's just working.
Come on. For here's the thing, Max. One of the comic book writers, was he was in the picture. His name is Kevin Maguire. He quote tweeted Boris Kit when they said Joss Whedon has written and will redirect. He says additional scenes for Justice League because while Zack Snyder's deals with family tragedy, and he straight up said thank you Jesus. And
I don't know what you're talking about, Taladia.
So he's one of the comic book writers, Kevin Maguire.
Yeah,
and he was in one of the pictures with
he worked on Joss League and he's in the picture. Okay.
No, he's a comic book writer for DC.
Yeah,
and he's in the picture with James Gunn that James Gunn posted today.
Okay, he had a lot of writers there. Well, while Nerdette, while you're still here, I would like if you could let everyone else know in the comments section and go check out Nerdette's channel, her response to the reveal of Superman in the suit. Your honest response, and that's where I say this kind of transcends just Snyder people that are disappointed. Although I think overall it's going to be a good movie, though. I really
does that include me?
What that you're a Snyder person?
Obviously, I'm a Snyder person.
Yeah. No, I'm saying I've noticed a lot from outside the Snyder circles that have also been like,
Oh yeah. On
this reveal, and I hope it gets better too. I also expected more of a show from James as well.
I'm gonna put this out there, right? I also gonna say, if you guys haven't checked out Nerdette's channel, please do go check her out because she's an awesome content creator that is, she does different things, and she's very good at gaming too. So I'm just gonna put that up there.
I haven't witnessed her good at gaming. I don't know.
She plays
I know she does gaming streams. I don't know if she's very good. I'm just kidding, Nerdette. I'm just trying to see if she's still in the chat. That's all. No. The chat's gone silent. Okay.
California for Life says Jake Gardell is 5'10" and Storm was an Amazon in height and presence, but Lois, I think, should have been the actress who played Cassandra Nova in Deadpool and Wolverine.
I don't know. Isaac says, I love James Gunn to wish he stayed at Marvel.
Yeah, I was gonna say though, regarding the Kevin Maguire thing, I think we're getting it mixed up with a different Kevin Maguire, because there was a Kevin Maguire who worked at a film website. That was the one who commented about that story. I don't think Kevin Maguire, the comic book guy, is the same one.
I don't even know.
Because that goes back like, God, I
Yes.
want to say 2016,
17.
early 2017.
2017, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I think it's a different. I don't think the Kevin Maguire, that's the comic book guy who went on set, is the same one you're talking about, Talati. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, I'll do research. I don't think they're the same person though. Because I think I got blocked by that Kevin Maguire guy.
You probably.
So I think it's a different person.
Okay. Well, let's get to the hold on. Darn
The
it.
juicy bit of the stream.
Breaking news.
Where's
You know what the breaking news is, right? I saw you on Enosh's channel. You couldn't stop. You were ready to talk about it.
Oh, I thought you were going to jump to the Captain America thing. Oh, okay.
Well, we could talk about that too, but Galactus first. Or I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, actually, you got to do the other one first. You got to go in order. We got John Malkovich first.
Wait, I didn't hear that one.
Yeah, John Malkovich was cast in Fantastic Four.
Oh, what's he doing? Mole Man? I don't know what he's doing.
I think the big white fat guy they cast is Mole Man. I forget his name.
Okay.
No fat shaming. I'm just saying I think he's funny. But no, I think John Malkovich is playing the father of Johnny and Sue. I think he's playing Franklin Richards.
Let me bring up some. I'll go to Marvel Direct. I'm sure they have some stuff on this. Wait, what is it? Hold on a second. There's some other stuff I didn't know about here on Marvel Direct. Okay. Well, I don't have a picture of John Malkovich, but John Malkovich, and then also, where's my phone? I heard my phone dinging, and it's over. Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
The hell? Hello, Jacob McKenzie. Hello. It is storming so bad outside. I'm gonna die. How's everyone doing? Good.
I'm good. I'm just, sweating my nuts off right now. It's so hot.
Oh. Yeah, it's getting really humid out here too. It's been in like the 80s and 90s. I think later today.
Hey, Rhea. How you doing?
Hello.
Welcome.
I guess I could show. Well, we're waiting. I guess I can show some stuff I picked up recently. Hold on.
I'm back.
Never mind.
Never mind.
What were you gonna show?
I was gonna show some stuff I picked up. But I guess
Come here. All right, we'll show it. Now
we're about to do a topic. Let's go.
Now we need to know. What did you get?
Oh wait, that's a ceiling fan. Hold
You
on.
got a ceiling fan?
No.
Oh, there's RJ.
All right, so I got a couple things here. So I got this.
Oh, cool. Was that on sale?
Yeah, it's $20 at Best Buy, so I figured I'd pick it up. I played it when it was on Game Pass, but I got it for PlayStation.
That's great. That's awesome.
So I got this on May the 4th.
Oh, I'm jealous.
That is the Steelbook for.
That looks really good.
Kenobi. Got that on May the 4th.
You know, that looks really nice. You know, George Lucas, he broke his silence to actually say he really liked that.
Yeah, it comes with art cards, and then take the disc out. It's got Vader and Obi-Wan fighting. Then I got another one, which I'll show off here. This one I got in the mail today. That's the Obi-Wan Steelbook right there.
That looks really good.
Here's one I got.
Man, you really got in the Star Wars mood. Oh, WandaVision. That's another awesome Steelbook. Why are you showing an addict steelbooks?
I'm not intending to. I'm just showing it off.
Oh my! You need to get some protective sleeves for those. They don't ding up.
These don't ding up.
You have to go to put them in a protective sleeve.
Max, he's not you. Max, he's not you.
You should to keep them nice and crispy.
But Max, he isn't you.
Oh,
they're just gonna go on the shelf.
Yeah, so they don't scrape against each other.
They're not going to be against each
I
other.
have a lot of. I
alphabetize my
sleeves.
movies, so
yeah, you do.
It'll probably be against like a normal Blu-ray, so it'll be fine.
All right. I'm trying to find. Well, here's the. Since some more people popped in, let's just revisit this real quick.
Where is he as well? Just to let you know.
Janelle Monae is rumored in talks with Marvel Studios about the X-Men role. She's been campaigning to be Storm for quite some time, back from when they were doing Wakanda Forever. Her name keeps popping up more and more. She's extremely qualified for this type of role based on a little IMDb research. I did not realize she was in so many projects. So I think it would be a solid choice. If you want to see the whole breakdown, go back to the beginning of the live stream. Rhea is all on board. I love Janelle for Storm. Cool. So that was the main one. I'm trying to find on my feed because I can't find an article though on the Galactus story though.
That
and I don't know if I have John Malkovich. I'm trying to scroll real quick.
I mean, you could just go to discussing film. Just go to the search bar and type discussing film. Just click on their profile. It's so funny watching Max operate Twitter because he said
I'm not very.
All right, let's see.
All right, discussing film.
Quiet
new
Place
new.
Yeah, that new trailer coming tomorrow.
New poster for A Quiet Place Day 1. I'm pretty upset that they didn't put the other guy in his name in there, and they put the guy from Stranger Things.
He's the lead. He's like the male lead. These are two of the leads.
Oh, I didn't know he was the lead. Okay.
Yeah, it's literally her and Duca. Yeah.
Okay. So where? Oh, I really want to talk about that. But where is?
Oh wait, so back up. That was the insider thing right there about the X-Men writers.
Okay. Kelly, come over here, girl. Okay.
Which, by the way, if this is true, this is incredibly disappointing.
Hold on, let me get back. I'm gonna have to put her away with some biscuits. I'll be right back.
You're gonna put her away with biscuits?
I don't think it's disappointing. I say the same shit about X-Men 97 with the Bo writing. Oh, the Witcher writer? And somehow X-Men 97 became great. And then y'all dick suck him every other day about it.
No, because they had some of the writers and the creative team from the original animated series working on it too.
Yes, but
there's also that trust level with it too.
Yeah, but at the same time, just because people has it, I mean, the last Hunger Game movie was good. I enjoy that. And I think the guy who's doing Wheel of Time is writing the God of War's TV show for Amazon.
Yeah, and that scares me. That scares me a little bit, to be honest.
Uncharted, Sony, you can't trust anything that Sony put out. They just gonna, regardless.
Yeah, listen, the Uncharted movie was fine. It wasn't great though. I had fun with it.
I mean, they're already right. They're right. I mean, the sequel is already done. The writing for that movie is already done. So.
Okay, so I'm back. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. You know how?
Yeah, like I said, I don't think either of these choices are very exciting.
Yeah, the MCU's X movie is close to hiring a writer with finalists including Raphael Judkins, The Wheel of Time, which I watched that show is okay. Michael Leslie, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Oh, there you are. I don't like either of these choices. I'd rather much have Leslie. Wheel of Time was mid.
But I can.
Air World Order 2.
Why,
Go ahead, Anthony.
I can understand why they get in. If it's true, so I mean.
This is from
Jeff Snyder.
Jeff Snyder Insider.
But he did say that how Barbie Hardin was gonna be Galactus, and that didn't became true. So
Yeah, well, that's the thing though. Like these are
Yeah.
just some of the finalists. They just pulled a
Mhm.
couple names out of the list. It may not even be these
Yeah.
people.
And
That's why. That's why. Like honestly, like this.
Yeah.
These are the kind of stories I hate because, like, well, these are some of the names that they could be like, well, they were in there. They just didn't get hired. You know.
Yeah, like the thing about when you get hired is like also he's in the and I believe Michael's also in the running for the Harry Potter TV show that HBO is doing as well.
Yeah.
So,
I'm just so happy
it's-
about how much
Hmm,
X-Men
okay.
goodness we're getting right now. I love the X-Men. I know people don't like a lot of the X-Men movies. I love them all. The only one that I think is a slight disappointment is the second Dark Phoenix. I actually think Last Stand is a pretty good movie. There's some problems with it, but
Yeah,
that was one of the
that's
best.
the
That
case.
was one of the best movies for Storm. Halle Berry Storm got more of a role in that one too. She was the best in that one, I think.
But in Days of
Hmm,
Future
I
Past,
guess.
she kissed Wolverine.
I like Days of Future Past 2, Apocalypse, First Class, X-Men 1 and 2. I love them all. I love the 97 X-Men series. I'm really loving this sequel series. I love X-Men Evolution. Even the Wolverine animated series was pretty good. That was only a short period of time.
Yeah,
That's
that was
because
one
it got
season, then
canceled.
canceled.
Because,
which is
the
sad.
whole Disney over Marvel thing. And
So I'm so happy that we're getting to a point where we're gonna have X-Men in the MCU. It's
I'm
great.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this movie is gonna be set in a different universe. It's not gonna be like.
I don't think so. I feel like if they like for me, I don't think this movie's coming until after Secret Wars.
Yeah, that's
honestly.
what I'm saying.
Sure,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
gonna
And
be
like
a while.
I feel like after Secret Wars, they're gonna reboot the MCU to where mutants exist, and then you start.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. That's not like that's like 5.
But to
6
know
years away,
it's a priority too, though. You know,
It's a priority
now.
yeah,
It's the wheels are in motion for X-Men finally.
Yeah, it's a priority to get these writers, whoever's gonna write the movie, and have the script ready and pick a director and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about this. This is the big news for today.
Push.
This came out. I'm not sure why this came out today. So,
Well,
I
because
thought it was gonna be Friday, but damn.
Because
Thursday's
the
crazy.
movie's about to enter production, so they're casting the roles. I think it's entering production next
now,
month.
does this? Oh, let me put this up here. Hold on a second.
He does have a really good voice though. Like he's a good the voice. Like, he was in Green Knight. That was good as well.
He's typing.
He's doing research.
No, I don't think he is. I think he's writing a headline.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I should have this. Does this prove no Doom and Fantastic Four that they're going with Galactus? The Galactus casting.
Because it needs to be in there.
Does this mean that they're going with Galactus through the storyline, or does it mean what do you? I'll tell you my thoughts later. I would like to get the panel first. Claudia.
Well, you got to give your thoughts on the casting first.
Well, the casting, I've seen him before. I know I heard you on Poindexter Lounge. Shout out to Enosh and the crew at the Poindexter Lounge. I saw that earlier, that he is a character actor. I've seen him before. He
he's in a bunch.
talented.
He was in Game of Thrones, The Office, the Office, the UK version before they rebooted the American version. Chernobyl, Peaky Blinders, of course. That's a great TV show.
He's probably most famous for Game of Thrones, though. That's where most people
Game of Thrones. He was in Harry Potter.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. When I saw this casting, I was like, "Oh, okay." Like I think I've seen this guy before. I was like, and then it clicked with me. Nobody on the panel played this game, but he was the voice of Sid in Final Fantasy 16. Because I saw Ben Starr do a tweet about it.
Oh, thank God they got Sid from Final Fantasy 14.
16.
I know. 16. Whoops. 16.
Yeah, 16.
I know. that's
well,
cool.
I was gonna share you this because this is from Ben Starr, who played Clive, the main character. He shared this. This is from last year. You got to pull this up because then you get to hear his voice. It's really funny.
Okay.
But I was like, oh, it's Sid. And like, if you played that, I mean, because it's a voice acting performance, right? And like, he has like a very deep, powerful sounding voice.
Yeah.
So I really like this casting because I mean, Galactus is the kind of person you need a very strong voice for. But here's the other crazy thing: his casting kind of came out of nowhere because he wasn't at all rumored. The rumors were saying it was going to be Javier Bardem or Antonio Banderas.
Yeah.
Everybody got it wrong. I told this is what I said about.
They may have gone. Yeah. Let's be real. Remember, they wanted Margot. The rumors were they wanted Margot Robbie and Adam Driver. I think they are going with still very talented people, but I think they're going with cheaper talent. Nothing that's a bad thing. I think they are, and I honestly think if I were Bardem.
But here's the thing. Though. This is one of those cases where I think this is the kind of Marvel casting I like. You have you have an actor who's like more of a character actor who's not like a big mainstream actor, but he fits the role perfectly because when you look at what the character demands, he fits it.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me see if I could play this here. I think I retweeted this as well earlier. Let me see.
Mario,
can you hear?
Yeah, maybe let's turn it up just a little bit on the sidebar. There you go.
Mario, it's me, Princess Peach.
He has a very deep voice. Jesus.
Please. Mario, it's me, Princess Peach. Save me, please.
He's got a deep voice.
No, he's very. That's the voice that Galactus needs. A very deep voice, character driven voice, and I like it. I thought very good. Don't get me wrong. I love Antonio Banderas. He's a good, decent voice actor.
He's on Twitter.
If those rumors are true, but I mean, also Harnder is busy. Like he's doing the F1 movie with Joseph Kowinski, so like he's a busy person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say that actor's on he's on Twitter. I think he tweets that about he's gonna start eating planets or something.
Yeah, that was a cool
Entertainment
tweet.
is back.
I like when actors do
Woo! That. CJH Entertainment became a YouTube member. Thank you, CJH. I sent you a link because I know you're happy about the underwear being back for Superman.
Hey, it's been like a week he hasn't said that, but I think I give Marvel props a good cast.
I will say that,
and they also came out with the John Hakovich one.
Okay,
yeah, the John Malkovich, which I was
like, what the hell? That came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I think he's playing Sue and Johnny's dad. I think he's
playing.
Yeah,
I think 100% that he's playing. You could, 100% they put that.
But I will say though, like the cast for this movie is making me more excited. I was kind of on board before anyway, but like I'm getting a little more excited for this now. You know, I'm feeling the excitement to be a bit more palpable. At this point.
I give both. Like I said again, like Marvel and James Gunn knows how to cast their people. And
I have a theory though. I have a theory.
What's that?
Okay. So we all can agree that most likely this Fantastic Four movie takes place on an alternate universe, correct?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's looking like 90% likely that's the case. Okay.
Yeah, there's not going to take no. Yeah,
my theory is that Galactus is the main villain of this movie because he is going to destroy the Earth, the universe where these Fantastic Four come from. And even though they defeat Galactus and they get away from him, their Earth gets destroyed, so they have to go to a new universe, and that's how they come into the MCU.
Yeah,
so their universe is done.
I think Galactus eats their planet. I think Galactus wins, but they still defeat him. But their Earth is destroyed, and they all get sent into the MCU at the end of the film. Because that's how you get your Fantastic Four coming into the MCU because they come from a different universe.
Because you can't,
and that's how you get Galactus. Yeah. That's how you get Galactus in the MCU because you get a crossover.
Yeah, you just can't have they've been around for 10 years, 20, 25 years. Yeah, they they were not gonna be at the battle of Endgame. Like people's gonna ask so many questions. That's gonna be like that. It's like, it's good have them a different Earth, be futuristic, like and stuff like that. And
Let's get back to this question I have though, because I am going to do the clip out. Does this mean there's no Doom though? There's going to be no Doom in the Fantastic Four movie at all.
No, because Doom could always be a post-credit scene.
I think maybe Reed Richards will name drop him because they buddies used to be. So
do you also think that the casting is done and the announcements?
I think they got one more.
Is this the last of him and
Malkovich? I think one more left.
I think they might cast. I mean, they're gonna probably cast like supporting roles. You know.
Yeah,
I will say though, if Doctor Doom is in this movie, they're gonna keep it a secret. They're not gonna tell you until this movie comes out. I think it's gonna be a big surprise.
Though I do expect a huge backlash from that because people want a Romanian to play the character. So
well, you don't know who's cast yet,
and when they find out who it is,
there's
No. I think what he's saying is that they don't cast a Romani actor. There's gonna be
because I see because people want repetition of their communities.
Are they? Do you think Doctor Doom would be if they do introduce him at the end, and he's or if he is in this movie? Do you think it would be for a Fantastic Four sequel or for the Avengers? It's going to lead into the next Avengers.
Both. I think it's both.
Because Doctor Doom is one of the best villains that Marvel has, right?
This was one of them. He's one of them.
I mean, he's at least in like the top 3, yeah.
Top 3 or 5 depends on who you ask.
See, I almost would think that they should do. I almost think the opposite. They should do Doom and Galactus should be an Avengers level event. You think that should be isolated to Fantastic Four?
Well, I think they're using Galactus as somewhat of a plot device a little bit.
That's the one thing I think is complicated with Fantastic Four, besides the history of Fantastic Four movies, is that their villains are so the two big villains, the biggest you think of are Galactus and Doctor Doom. And both of those could easily go into an Avengers.
Well, here's the thing, right? That's why I think my theory holds weight. Because I don't think Galactus is a one-off villain. I think he's going to be a villain you see repeatedly.
Okay.
Because again, if you use Galactus in this movie as an explanation for where these Fantastic Four come from,
can I suggest something? I think they should do a Fantastic Four movie, and then don't do Fantastic Four 2 and 3. Just do the Fantastic storylines in the Avengers movies. I think they should actually do that. It's different, and that's different than before, right? I mean, because you don't always need a sequel movie. The Fantastic Four is big enough to have a trilogy of movies, but honestly, their storylines can be so epic that you could just do an intro to the Fantastic Four, first movie, and then just have them continue the Avengers movies. I think that you anyone disagree with you disagree with me, Anthony?
No, they could pick any Fantastic Four story they could that for the next next 2 films if they do one. And it doesn't have to be an Avenger movie whatsoever.
CJH Entertainment is here, and Taladia, what do you think about this actor as Galactus, and then what does this mean for Doctor Doom? Just your speculation, because I know people know Doom's one of my favorites. I still got the mask. I would love to see Doctor Doom. Taladia, you there? I guess not.
I'm here.
Hey, CJH, what did you think? You keep the mantle lit for Fantastic Four. We watched the movie together.
Oh yes, Fantastic Four.
Okay,
Big fan.
Here's the news.
I heard
Galactus.
this guy.
What do you think about Galactus being cast? Are you happy that Galactus is going to be a villain in one?
Well, I heard
first
this
movie?
guy's voice. He sounds perfect for Galactus. Yeah, sure.
Okay, but are you okay with them going Galactus instead of Doom, or who would you want to see as the villain?
Well, I think Doom is.
I mean, I'm busy on
Okay,
YouTube, or I would
here's
just
my
roll.
thought process. So Doom is important for the origin of like Reed Richards.
Yes.
But on the other hand, it's like Lex Luthor and Joker. We've had too many Doctor Dooms. It's time to move on. Fantastic Four has so many different villains. Just pick another one.
So you're saying we've been there, we've done that. So
Exactly.
okay,
We've been there, done that. Let's move on from Doctor Doom.
I honestly
Let's
don't
get
think you could do like. I know people are like, well, what about Mole Man? Mole Man. I'm like, I don't.
No, I
think
mean
that's-
like the
Easy villain
wizard.
that could
I
defeat-
think Mole Man will be in this movie. I think he's going to be the villain in the opening of the film.
Okay.
I think they're going to fight Mole Man in the opening to establish who this Fantastic Four are. Then you cut to like, you do a time jump or something.
Time jump.
You
Yeah.
got
I think you're
Super
going to see. I think you're
Skrull.
going to see like a very
and,
classic Fantastic Four story.
You got Namor. You got Beyonder. Bring Claw back.
I mean, they have so many. They have so many villains that could fight. Like, whoever they like. Yeah, don't be whoever they pick. I don't mind. Like, I like
Even
Dr.
Reed
Doom. But
Richards has been a
we've already
villain
seen
at
Dr.
one
Doom
point.
2 times already. Well, 3 most. In fact,
Isn't
Like
that
Puppet Master?
Mr. Brunswick says Fantastic Four would hit an
Oh
automatic
my
bill.
god. Okay,
They
buddy,
cast
relax.
Max as Dr. Doom. Thank you,
Okay.
Mr. Brunswick, for speaking truth. I appreciate it. Yes, it would. It would make $1 million. I mean, $1 billion. Jacob says no. You don't want me as Dr. Doom. What if I got cast in a role? I would go hit the gym like The Rock. I would take my bottles and
let
just
me ask
live in the
you,
gym. Yeah, go on.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm on a little
No.
bit of a delay. My internet sucks.
That's all right. Go ahead.
Is there a concern though? You think that there might be too many characters already?
No, I don't get concerned about that. Yeah, I don't. I think it's very. If you're really worried about that, why aren't you on board for the MCU? The MCU always has a lot of characters.
Yeah, that was it. Like, even the Guardians movie has a lot of characters and works perfectly in the chemistry. So it just depends on how you write it. I don't mind it, And James is doing that with the next Superman movie as well.
Oh, wait.
yeah.
Can I say something about Galactus, though?
Yes.
He does have an origin story that I would love to see on the screen. Like, him being the last survivor of the previous universe would be a cool concept to see.
Let's just talk about how over the moon CGH has got to be about the news recently.
What, Kingdom of the Planet of Apes?
Kingdom of the Planet of Apes is good.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic Four has its villain. It's going to get ready to film. And Superman has his trunks.
I'm more excited for Kingdom of the Planet of Apes right now.
Okay, well, yeah, look at this. It's fresh.
I just rewatched all
I'm
three.
hoping to go see it this
So
weekend.
I
I'm very excited.
rewatched all 3 of the Planet of Apes, the Caesar trilogy, and it still holds up as the best trilogy.
They said this.
Like,
A lot of people say
I can't even
I've been
rate.
seeing on social
You know how
media that
people
people
do
been,
the
like,
tier list and the rate? I can't even rate them because they're all on par with each other.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's just like.
I don't know.
His internet.
He might be back. He might be back.
Yeah. I've been seeing people in the timeline loving the previous trilogy of Planet of the Apes. So it's been great that people are loving those
But
movies.
what I want, and it doesn't necessarily have to happen in this one,
sure,
because I've the whole astronaut story. I want eventually. It doesn't have to happen in this one, but eventually, I want.
I could see that.
Because they did
that.
tease it in Rise, so I
Yeah.
want that
Well,
payoff.
We'll see. We'll see, CJH.
Well, hopefully this makes enough to get a sequel, which I think it would.
I also I went back. I looked up. So apparently that Tim Burton one
The 2001?
doesn't even take place on Earth.
Oh, it takes place in space.
Well,
Yeah, it's a different planet.
We'll
Yeah,
switch
it takes place
a
there,
little bit,
yeah.
CJH, to some DC while Claudia's here, because I know it's getting later or earlier for him. Claudia, I don't know how much longer you're staying, because I know that sometimes
I'm gonna head out
You
in a
want to
bit.
talk about Superman underwear now?
No, well, we could talk about that, but I wanted to talk about the Batman animated on Amazon. I'm going to bring up some images.
Okay, can we talk about that? And
let's hold on a second, CJH. Hold on. I want to get to
I had a
Ladia
rant
first because he's the resident DC guy. And what you think of these images? I am through the moon. I prefer, but I'm after X-Men 97. I'm all for them bringing back Batman the Animated Series, the Justice League, even though James Gunn said no, we're not chasing
That
trends.
wouldn't be
And I
right
think
with
that was a
a
mistake. I don't
is
like
a
that James
mistake.
Gunn said that. That's one of my criticisms
Not
about
a
him.
mistake.
But what, Anthony?
That is not a mistake. No, I'm good.
I believe it is. I think you should. I think you should
Batman
examine
Beyond,
all the possibilities, even if it wasn't in your original game plan. I say, you know what? Something's popping. Let's see if we can make some money and do something
Maybe Batman
that
Beyond. You can
fans
do
are going to like.
that. Batman Beyond.
Not
sure,
only
I'm
Batman
good.
Beyond, but look at this. Taladi, let's go to you first. What did you think of this series? It's supposed to be
I don't like the
1940s
Harley Quinn
Batman.
design.
You what?
I do not like the Harley Quinn design.
You do
And
not?
No, I do not. At all. I don't like the Clayface design either.
I love it.
Okay, so
I'm not loving the Harley Quinn. I think I'm open to the Harley Quinn, but I love the Clayface. Batgirl, amazing. One of the best Batgirls I've seen. I love Batman.
It's not Batgirl. That's Selena.
Oh, is that Catwoman?
Yes.
I thought that was Batgirl.
Oh, that's Selena.
Oh, that's Catwoman. Oh, okay. Well, it was like purple. I guess Catwoman's
Can
purple
I just
costume.
say
this takes place in the 1940s.
All
like
those
early
people
40s,
that
50s.
said that this show should have been canned and shelved should have an egg on their face right now.
An egg on their face.
Yeah.
Who were those people?
All the YouTubers and all the
was this going to be
suspects?
Oh, this was going to be one of the tax write-off shows. Is this why it's on Amazon?
Yeah.
I thought
I
thought it was always intended to be on Amazon.
Yeah, so it was
Amazon
going to be a
stays.
tax write-off, and all the YouTubers were cheering on, saying that it should be canned because of JJ.
No, I mean,
and then Amazon's like, no, we see something in it because Amazon likes saving projects. So okay,
no, but
let's
here's
see.
the thing.
Wait a minute.
No, but here's the thing, guys. This show is a period piece.
Mm-hmm.
It's set in the 1940s.
Yep.
It's not modern day. So what they're doing is redesign. I don't mind Batman. I don't mind Catwoman.
Yeah, that's the golden age Clayface. I don't mind that. That's like, okay, sure.
For me, it bothers me Clayface, and Harley Quinn design doesn't look that good either. So,
I love this. I'm so on board. I was not really, honestly, the new. What's the animated Superman show that they're doing a season 2? I haven't watched that yet.
My Adventures with Superman. It's a great cartoon. I love it.
But this, I'm watching day 1, and I want to watch My Adventure. I'm very into animation lately. Very into animation.
well, you should join me then, Max, then, because I'll be doing a reaction.
You'll be doing a watch party to this reaction?
Yeah.
Okay.
A reaction to My Adventure with Superman and.
What about this?
Yeah, even that as well. Even this, I will do a reaction.
Yeah, I'm excited for
It's
this.
coming out
It comes
August
out
1st.
August 1st. I'm looking forward to it.
August 1st in like 2 months, 3 months.
Hey, Bruce.
Oh,
How's
Bruce
it going?
was here before I was going to bed. Oh, cool.
What
I
did
do
you-
like. I like it as 2D animation, which
I'm
good. I like we're
I'm
going
so
back
excited.
to that
I hope.
old
Yeah, the
school
art
way.
style I
Yeah,
really like. I like
yeah,
that they're going back to like 1940s golden age. I think that should be really unique.
yeah.
You know, even bringing in someone like Harley Quinn and doing something very
Wait,
different with her.
give me a
you know?
second here as I bring this up for a
But
second.
I believe I don't think Joker's in this. If he is, I'll
So,
be surprised.
well, actually, I
well,
don't know
wanna-
if we can compare these images, but you see that guy with the handkerchief?
Yeah. Is that Scarecrow or
No, that's
I mean
Clayface.
Clayface.
The Golden Age version.
look at
Clayface.
this one. Look at this one.
What is that?
And then look at
SpongeBob?
that other one.
Oh,
Oh, there you
come
go.
on. This is gonna
let's see
He'll
what
be
you're trying
voiced
to
by
say
Alec
there.
Baldwin.
fail, CJH, fail.
my God,
Bruce, if you're there, I don't know if you can hear.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I want to get
Okay.
your thoughts on this because I'm loving this. This looks amazing to me. I haven't talked with you before.
What's that? Batman Crusader?
Cape Crusader. It's going to
Cape
be on
Crusader?
Amazon on June 1st, right?
Yes.
August 1st. August
1st.
We were talking about it. Me and my friends were talking about it earlier in my group chat, and everyone's loving the classic Golden Age Catwoman suit with the cape.
Yeah, I thought it was. I got to be honest. I thought it was Batgirl at first, but I see it's Catwoman.
Yeah, I was gonna say, correct him.
Yeah,
as
it's
I
Golden
said,
Age Catwoman, yeah.
But either way, it's amazing.
Yeah. Well, the way
Yes.
Bruce Timm was talking about Harley was interesting too. I think he said something to the effect like they kind of want to do something really different, where it's like Dr. Quinzel's more of the cheery comedic type, and then when you see Harley Quinn, it's much more scary and serious, like straight edge. So I think that could be interesting.
But
to
it's
see
like,
too.
but the
Is that
design.
Commissioner Gordon, Bahalo Batman?
Yes.
No,
I don't know who that is actually.
Yes, he's Commissioner Gordon. He's Commissioner
Oh, it is
Gordon,
Commissioner Gordon. Okay.
Yeah, they confirmed it's Commissioner Gordon. Which hey, that's cool. You know.
Yeah,
Are you
going to
be
this? I think it should be good.
Are you going to be watching this, Bruce?
Yes. Anything to cleanse my palate of all the X-Men stuff. I'm so sick of X-Men right now.
How can you be sick of X-Men?
So many of
The
them.
show is good, but I'm on like top 10 comic book shows, and it's been nothing but X-Men books for the last 4 weeks.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, aren't they relaunching? They're relaunching X-Men. What, in June, July? They're doing the From the Ashes event.
Yeah.
So
after they finished the
mind you,
Fallen
mind you, Lucifer, Marvel Comics outsold DC this month, I believe, or last month.
no, I think it was this past month. All of like the top 10 were Marvel books.
Yeah,
That's a first.
Go check out everyone. Go check out Brucifer's CGC. Those are one of my favorite. I love a lot of videos you make, Bruce. But
My
those are my
unboxing
favorite.
video?
I love your unboxing videos. I love the way you're like, they don't CGC doesn't like me. They got a thing against me. They give
The
me
greatest
notes.
hate me. I'm praying to the grading gods.
No spoilers for this latest one, but I was surprised that something they did in this latest unboxing. I was like, really? They do that too? I wasn't expecting that.
Which one?
Well, that was in. I'll put in the private chat.
Yeah, put in the private chat. But guys, I'm gonna head off. It's already like.
Okay, thank you, Taladia.
It's already like what, 5 o'clock? No, nearly.
Get some sleep, man. Get some sleep.
Yeah, Brucifer, just to let you know, remember to send me a link later.
I didn't know they did that
for this weekend. So.
Yeah.
Well, what happens is when you submit comments, you can choose to have a pre-screen done. I chose the pre-screen of 9.8, and apparently the graders did not think my comics met that 9.8 grade, so they didn't grade them. They send them back to you.
Do you have to pay for that?
They charge you $8 to
not
to ship them back to you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bastards.
Well,
those comics were
I
perfect.
told you, just give me the key to your storage facility. I'll make sure it's very well guarded.
Well, I was planning on most likely because it's sad. I don't have a comic book store anywhere near me. It's really depressing. So I probably just got to order stuff through Midtown.
Yeah, order from Midtown. But
Midtown.
try to, if you do it, just try to do like a month earlier. This way, you
get the first appearance of Miles Morales.
Well, no, God, no, that's too expensive.
$10,000.
No, I'm talking about like keeping up with newer stuff because, like, I was probably gonna check
It's
out.
hard.
Yeah, I was probably gonna check out the X-Men books that start dropping next month. Because they were saying something about the Wolverine book coming in September. That's gonna like they're gonna introduce something. It's like gonna change Wolverine's it's gonna be a massive lore addition to the Marvel universe. Or
Really?
something. Yeah, they
Yeah,
said
I
like
think
the Wolverine
he-
book coming out in September is gonna be pretty big. So
I think he's supposed to lose his powers, and he gets a
yeah,
Iron
no,
Man
I think what they
suit.
were saying is that with Wolverine, they said something about like basically he leaves Krakoa and goes back to like go live in the woods. Like he kind of like goes back to like just, like a more
typical
feral state.
Wolverine. Here it goes. And
I'm sad. I'm Wolverine. Let me go to the woods. I don't want to be around
Yeah,
anybody.
he always
They
does
do
that.
that every
Yeah,
few
well,
years.
he goes to live with the wolves.
They're
Apparently
like,
he's
bro,
gonna
you
live with
live
the
there.
wolves.
We get it. You lived there for a long ass time. Man.
Yeah, I'm scared though. I'm scared about what they're doing in X-Men '97 because I don't want them to do Feral Wolverine. Have you guys seen Feral Wolverine? Because his adamantium
but he's
taken out?
not
It's
dead though, because
Yeah.
in the comics, like
It's disgusting.
the thing he
It
turns.
is gross.
It is gross. It's
His
literally
face,
liquid.
his face is like what they do to his face.
Oh no, yeah, his,
Bruce,
oh my
just
God,
to do
that
a quick
was a
recap
lot
on some of the stuff we talked about before.
You don't have to. I can
No.
refresh it later.
Well, I just wanted to get your quick thoughts, then we'll go to another topic. Janelle Monae is rumored to be Storm. I wanted to see what you thought of her.
This is true. We'll see.
She's a good actress from what I've seen her in. I forgot what she was in that I saw her in, but
Glass Onion.
oh yes.
Okay. And then we got
maybe.
we got the Galactus casting for Fantastic Four.
He's a great character actor.
I thought they couldn't recast the X-Men until a certain year.
Well, they could
No.
cast them. They just can't film until the contracts are
They
up.
could cast people if they want to. It's just that.
Oh, really? I didn't know about this.
Yeah, they like you could cast
I
some.
think
You could
the
cast
contract
somebody
should be
who's
up
on the
in
reps for a long
the
time.
next year or so, I guess.
Wait, what?
I think.
There's a.
I mean, that's the whole reason they're doing the Secret Wars.
Well, that was okay. You're talking about X-Men. Yeah. That was so. Yeah, that's been a rumor for a while that they had to wait a while before they could even do their own X-Men.
So they own the rights, but they can't recast the X-Men.
It's a Fox contract that they used to have with the actors.
Yeah, which is that's why
when
yeah.
Because I'm sure they really wanted
when
to
the new movie
recast
with the new
everyone.
cast, they they were gonna do another new movie. They're gonna do 3 more movies.
So that's probably why the cameos are so easy because they're already under contract anyway.
Yeah, they're under contract and stuff like that. Yeah,
But that's why I was saying, that's why I don't think this new X-Men movie's come until after Secret Wars. Because I feel like they're gonna use Secret Wars to say goodbye to the old X-Men and all the old Marvel stuff, like 2000s era stuff, and then reboot and then start clean.
Okay. Well, this also.
Where's Voltaire? I wanted to show him something.
I don't know. He's been missing.
Hey Max, mind if I show off something?
Sure. Go ahead.
Well, I want to show Voltaire this because he was so concerned about them not showing women on covers of comics and toning down.
They do sometimes. They just.
So with that, I want to show him 2 of my comics that I just got back from CGC. If you're watching Voltaire.
Hey.
Those are some amazing covers there.
That is, I gotta give props to the artist though.
Show the 9.9. Woo!
The artist was Dave Stevens. He passed away a few years ago.
Oof, rest in peace.
Of cancer.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
F cancer. So this is a good cover. That's some good ass covers.
That's the one I want, Bruce.
You can't have this one.
Oh. How many 9.9s do you have?
10
2 altogether.
2. Okay.
He's be doing a giveaway when I'm
Okay. Cybercells and Isaac, please. We're just having fun here.
Goddamn fine. Yeah, dude,
I'm not correcting anyone. Just let's have some fun, please. All right. So this also popped up.
Oh, let's talk about the CinemaCon stuff. Oh,
when was CinemaCon?
Like
back in April, like a month ago, like almost a month ago.
Like, I don't.
Why are they? I don't understand why they put this now.
Because listen, websites.
Because it was slow news, I guess.
Yeah,
it's literally was slow news, and I guess they didn't.
Oh, okay. So this is not news at all.
No, it's mostly like stuff that we already know.
Well, Captain America 4 trailer footage gets
We probably
strong
could get footage of this by the end of this year, I think.
Honestly, I think we're gonna get our first trailer for this movie when Deadpool comes out.
That would be smart.
Aaron Couch of the Hollywood Reporter, who tweeted that Captain 4 looks to have nailed it. Feige is billing Captain 4 in the same vein of Winter Soldier, and the footage looks like it nailed that. I don't know if I do.
I'll be honest. I'm very concerned about this movie. I'm very concerned. I hope it's good, but this movie is like they're practically reshooting the entire movie.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm a little concerned.
Well, see, they did the same thing with Daredevil.
Oh my goodness, you brought him back.
Hi and hello, everyone.
Hey, Voltaire.
God, I thought I smelled the douche.
No.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
Well, Jeff Snyder, the co-host of the Hot Mic podcast, tweeted that the new scene showed revealed Isaiah Bradley as a musically activated sleeper agent.
What? They can't.
Man, that's a spoiler.
Oh, he's being controlled by the leader because in the comics he got the mind control thing.
Sleeper agent. Leave
Didn't they
Isaiah
leak-
alone. He's just a poor old man.
They literally leaked a scene online. I don't know how true it was. I don't know if you want me to say it.
Go ahead, spoiler warning. Just say it.
All right. Apparently, Isaiah Bradley shows up and starts killing people in the White House.
Yeah. They were talking about that. Some of the footage showed that he's apparently being sent as a sleeper agent to kill the president, like Thunderbolt Ross.
Well, what does he hear a Taylor Swift song and he goes into a killing frenzy? Is that what music?
Well,
is?
remember the Winter Soldier
Leader.
program? I like that sleeper agent to get activated with words.
Yeah, I know. I was just
it's
making
like that, but with music.
Yeah. I mean, but if you're being controlled by the leader, then you just can't do.
Max is a sleeper agent.
Yeah.
He's activated with McDonald's.
No, RJ.
Oh, come on!
RJ
had a Big Mac.
Wait, are you
with
saying that
months.
like if I get like a
James
McNugget
Gunn.
and like the aroma hits like the ceiling fan, he's just gonna
No,
start
he
showing
said
up?
RJ is in cahoots
Yes, he's
with
gonna
James
grab his
Gunn.
robe and mask.
Don't you
Come
know?
on, it's Mad Max again.
Hi, Rhea.
Yeah,
Chicky nuggets.
RJ has all the DC insights.
Voltaire, did you see the comics I put up before you got here?
No, sorry, I didn't.
All right. Well, let me read what Jeff Schneider says. Captain America: Brave New World footage references an act of heroism Sam Wilson did down in Mexico. Music can activate sleeper agents, including Isaiah Bradley, who tried to kill Harrison Ford, whose inner circle has been compromised.
Ooh.
He can't see that or doesn't want to. Now that I think that.
Speaking of McDonald's,
very
McDonald's, though, did you guys see that McDonald's spoiled the movie that they revealed characters early because
because the movie was supposed to come out this month.
Yeah, because the movie was supposed to come out in May, and because they delayed it, McDonald's already had their promotion.
When you delay a
we're just gonna
movie,
do the toys now.
Yeah, when you delay a movie until next year, McDonald's basically is like, well, you just can't keep these boxes in our warehouses for a period of long time. We had to put it out, so that's why. But you could
one at a time.
You probably could go to your local McDonald's and get a toy.
No, I was going to say, with all the reshoots and news of them taking stuff out of the movie, I don't think McDonald's had time to change the characters.
Yeah, there's no way.
So don't be surprised if some of those characters are not in the movie.
I think the only safe one is. I think the only safe character from those McDonald's. I mean, there's no way Red Hulk's not in the movie.
No. It's
that one's got to be for sure in the movie.
Yeah. I don't think Diamondback is in the movie.
No, I don't think.
Why didn't they just bring back Sam Elliott?
Sam who?
Sam Elliott.
Oh.
He was a great General Ross.
Sam, because
he makes a good point. Why bring back a 95-year-old Harrison Ford and not a 93-year-old
I mean, were you not going to have a $25 million paycheck?
It really matters.
Well, that's because he had to do it so I can get his last Indiana Jones movie made.
Yeah, the last Indiana Jones movie. Yeah, he wanted to.
Hulk over here. Get out of my way.
Plus, he doesn't really have to do mocap. Mostly that would be stunt double work. Like
they only need him for like one or two scenes.
Yeah, like 1 or 2 scenes, and the stunt double just take over, anyways.
I'm trying to find.
Yeah, but when
I'm with you, CJ.
I'm not gonna say like
Well,
Would they end up
Sandman is always-
recasting
yeah,
him for a third time? Like,
CJH, what
if
happened
it
to your
gets
voice?
too old?
You sound different. Are you ill or something like
Oh,
that?
no, I'm using my laptop. So.
Oh, I see.
Oh, the Lord of the Rings news. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Well, that's
Do you
exciting.
know that there's a fan film out there called Hunt for Gollum, and that they're making a movie called Hunt for Gollum?
Yeah, I saw Ray a tweet about that today.
That fan is gonna make a ton of money from WB. I'll tell you that much.
I don't know.
No,
it's not-
well, they're not supposed to make
Isn't-
any money off of that fan film.
No, I mean, it's
It's
original
not his
idea.
story,
It's
though.
it's original idea.
No, they made a deal with the Tolkien estate that they have it in the description of the video that they're not supposed to.
What is up with
make
people
any
wanting to go to
profit.
Drake's house and kill him? Like, relax, people. Like, Jesus.
Right, yeah. So that is exciting news. If there's a Peter Jackson, a good Game of Thrones coming, that's very big
Game of
news.
Thrones.
Oh, sorry, Lord of the Rings.
Peter
Thank you.
Jackson, that would be something. That would
He's
be
producing.
Dead in public.
He's producing. He's not like. I mean, but the guy's the number 3 richest director of all time. Like, he's chilling. Like, he doesn't
that's
need
a
to
nice
come out
bear
of the
there.
That is a nice Star Trek bear.
But
That's what Bruce wears on first dates.
I'm only familiar.
I got this from
with
my
the-
first date with Max.
Oh,
I'm assuming
That was my bear. I
Aragorn
gave it
would
to
be
him.
back. And Gandalf
Max, do you see the
would be back.
response to the Xbox head about them shutting
Oh.
down studios? Oh my gosh, he's a ooh.
Yeah, well, there's all kinds.
I
There's all kinds.
honestly
I
don't
was about to. I was like, really? That's your response?
I can't
Come
even
on,
talk
that's
about the
disrespectful.
Xbox stuff because it just makes me so angry, and I don't want to be angry right now.
Hey, this is why I was.
Xbox
This is why
is
Sony.
so
That's okay.
We to-
Bruce
this-
likes.
we told you.
Bruce likes
We
talking
told
the
you.
Microsoft.
We told
I
you.
think
We told you. The
Microsoft
government-
is so salty over Fallout right
Look,
now.
we told you the
because
government.
their Halo show is garbage.
We don't talk about Halo show.
So you think?
we told
Wait,
you the government.
CJ, do you think that Microsoft is upset because of the
They
success of
profit
Fallout?
from
Yes,
the success of
think-
Fallout
I-
2.
I think they're 100% salty over Fallout's success.
They benefit from that. What are you talking about?
No,
I mean, yeah, because they got
they
Todd
were
doing it. Todd is doing
they
it.
were very proud of their Halo show.
I don't know. that Halo. They should have
We
did the
all
Neo.
know how that turned out.
I'm confused.
They should have did the Neo.
And Fallout
but in all
not only did
seriousness,
a
though-
great show, but it also revived the video games.
Fallout was okay.
I still need to finish Fallout. I still need to finish it.
I watched the first 2 episodes. It's
But
not for me.
we told you we told
It didn't
you
grab me either, to be honest.
we literally told you that we told you that
It
Sony
has the
was
best
right to
finale,
stop.
by
We
the
told
way.
you Sony was right to stop the deal from ever happening. Nobody was listening.
Wait, hold up. Are you singing the praises of Sony right now? Really? You, sir? are
Yes,
singing the praises of
I
Sony?
believe I heard a little sucking
whoa.
going on. Oh.
You know, they were
we
right.
might
They
as,
were
we
trying
might as
to.
well
They
get
were
to the
try-
Xbox topic.
That's
because
one
everyone's
thing I
talking
give
about
them
it.
props. They were
Wait,
trying
no,
to stop the deal from happening in the government. And
we need to go back
this
where
is
Anthony
what
was
happened.
like, fuck
This is what
Sony,
happened.
Sony trying to stop this.
Well, the
This
biggest
is
thing,
what
the
happened.
biggest thing to me, and we talked about this on Controller Chronicles.
Yeah,
We did
I
a
did
live
listen.
stream.
That was a good episode.
Plug. Go watch that.
Nice plug.
Yeah, I got to do a plug for that. It's just very frustrating because it's been an ongoing issue in the video game industry for the past 2 years. It's just like, okay, you make a game that you make a live service game that fails in Redfall, studio shut down. Okay, that
Because
makes
live
sense.
service sucks.
It
I'm
sucks.
sorry.
Oh, I know. But just let me cook for a second. I gotta cook for a second. So like that makes sense. It sucks. I don't like seeing studios close. Okay. Then you got Tango Gameworks, who did everything that they were supposed to do. They made lower budget, critically acclaimed, smaller games that everybody loved. They made Hi-Fi Rush, which
And I didn't realize they were a Japan studio.
yeah,
They're
well,
one
that's the thing.
Japan studio.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too. Tango made Hi-Fi Rush last year, which was Xbox's most critically acclaimed game that they've had in years, right? And Phil Spencer's been telling people for years they want to increase their market share in Japan. That's their only Japanese studio. They did everything they were supposed to do. Critically acclaimed game, did pretty well on Game Pass, and they shut the studio down. Then you have people like Matt Booty, the president of Xbox, coming out being like, well, moving forward, we want smaller games that win awards. What?
But you
that's
shut down the
exactly
studio
what,
that
you
won
just closed the
awards.
studio. You closed the studio that made smaller
Well,
budget games that win awards.
Yeah, Jade is on. I think this is part of it here. I think that
Lord God mercy.
AI is going to be adopted by a lot of these.
Right? You don't see Nintendo doing this.
No.
Like, I don't know. It just makes me really sad because Hi-Fi Rush.
I'm just
saying, Hi-Fi Rush. If you haven't played it, it was one of my favorite games of last year. It was a very you could tell that the people making that loved what they were making, and now they're gone.
Me and Brian and CJH are still Xbots though. I'm still,
I'm sorry
it's
for
bad.
you.
I'm a
I
little
don't
bit
hate
of both
Xbox.
because
I
I
just
grew
hate
up
what they're
with
doing
PlayStation.
business-wise right
I feel sorry for you.
I'm more of a newer Xbox.
Me and Brian are Xbots.
No, but
Brian
there's
enjoys.
nothing
Me
wrong.
and Brian love Game Pass.
Which, by the way, actually, I have a bone to pick with you, Max. Actually,
why?
Because you've been talking about how Game Pass is like this great thing.
It's
right?
great. It used to be.
No,
better.
they're slowing down.
Good if you don't
verifiable
want to spend
evidence
money
now that
on.
Game Pass is killing Xbox because they're panicking because Game Pass is not growing.
You don't know if that's the reason.
No,
They said it's not growing.
No, read the reports from yesterday. They were saying that Game Pass is not growing.
They came out and said it's not growing.
It's not growing because all the same people are gaming.
Well, here's the thing: how can Game Pass
no
grow if
new
you're closing
gamers.
studios that make games? You know,
It was
new
growing for
gamers.
quite some time, and then the last couple years it stopped.
Well, the issue too, the big thing is that apparently Microsoft's also debating internally. They're having like major debates about whether or not to put Call of Duty on Game Pass because they feel they feel it's a lose-lose situation. Either they put Call of Duty on Game Pass and they lose all that revenue that they could have made, or they don't put it on Game Pass and then they get accused of lying to their customers because they told it.
The new one though, like day and date on Game Pass.
Yeah, day and date, like brand new Call of Duty games on Game Pass.
Is it not on Game
No,
Pass?
not right now. No, Call of Duty's still not on Game Pass. They're debating whether or not
There's
to
a
do
bunch
that.
of them on.
What do you
EA
mean?
Play,
CJH? What he means is like when the new one drops in October. What me and Brian and the rest of Xbox fans have enjoyed that Sony hasn't is their first party games drop day and date with Game Pass.
Yeah.
Are they going to?
And when it comes
continue
to
that?
Call of Duty, they're debating whether or not to do that because if they do it, they're either going to lose.
I
a lot
mean,
of
it might be a Canadian
Pass only.
situation because, like, we have a new Call of Duty on there.
Well, this is how volatile it's gotten for Xbox. I love my Xbox.
The whole industry's cooking.
Well, even IGN was giving them a lot of crap.
Oh, nobody cares about IGN.
I do. I still like IGN.
What? Really?
Yes. They're positive about stuff here.
Wow, looks like you guys are talking about fun stuff. What's going on here?
We are.
I
We're gonna switch, Brian. Everyone's talking about Xbox right now because they closed a bunch of studios.
Yeah, it's not as crazy.
Please go play Hi-Fi Rush if you haven't. It's such a good game. It's also they ported it to PlayStation. It's on sale for $20 right now.
Included in Game Pass though.
Okay, I'm playing Skyrim right now, so I'll try to work it in.
Skyrim, Fallout. There's lots of stuff on Xbox. Okay, but this is particularly the clip about the studio by Hi-Fi. I think that was the biggest mistake there. If they have to close
the biggest
down,
mistake was closing Tango Gameworks.
Yeah, just closing that
one
one studio was just like that's their one foothold in Japan. They want to be a worldwide console. And it's just not the case. Like it's just bad optics, regardless of how bad.
I still think it's that Microsoft is salty over Fallout.
They're benefiting from Fallout.
What do you mean? They own the company.
Because they were very proud of the Halo show.
Oh, shit.
That was them being stupid and giving it to Paramount.
He's just pulling shit out of here.
I'm just confused how the Halo show has any correlation with them closing 4 studios.
They benefit regardless because Amazon and Paramount paid Microsoft for licensing fees.
So Microsoft bought Bethesda, but Halo is like a Microsoft owned.
Yeah, no, it's Bungie actually.
Yeah, well, yeah,
So I mean,
But
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
yeah.
It's pride and joy. No, I don't think so. I think they're just happy to make money.
Honestly, now that
and the popularity of their games has never been better.
Now that Microsoft owns Bethesda and Activision, they're benefiting a lot from those game sales of Fallout. I mean, it's not just Game Pass, Steam, all across the board. Fallout sales.
But here's something else that I want to raise, because this makes no sense to me. Okay, Xbox and Microsoft, they buy Activision Blizzard for like billions of dollars, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mostly for Call of Duty and mobile gaming, right? How is it that they spent all that money on buying Activision Blizzard, but they still don't know if they want to put Call of Duty on Game Pass or not? Like, isn't that something you
that
should
is dumb?
decide
Okay, that is
before you
really
put
dumb.
purchase like
Just
I
that?
don't
put Call of Duty
know
on Game Pass.
what you guys are talking about with Call of Duty not being on Game Pass, because I have it on Game Pass.
I'm talking about the newer games.
We're talking
The
about
new.
when
We're
there's a
talking
new
about the
one
newer game.
when
not
it's
the
like
old
a
one.
70
Yeah, the new
game.
one.
There's-
Call of Duty launches at a $70 price point.
What's the new Call of Duty?
It's coming out in October.
Well, they're going to
It's coming
reveal
out
it
in
next
October.
month. They're going to reveal it.
Yeah, next month they're gonna reveal the new one. It's probably gonna come out in October. So
probably because
CJs, they're talking about future releases of Call of Duty.
Yeah, the future,
Oh,
like
okay.
why
They're
you
not
gonna
go-
put that?
yes.
Yeah, the future ones.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I
That's
agree.
what
Like,
I'm saying.
what
How
are
do you
you
not
doing there?
decide that as a company when you go and buy it for like that many billions of dollars?
Well, I understand what you're saying, RJ, but it benefits them either way.
Because they make money either way, but they make more money if they can sell the game before they put it on for free.
Yeah.
No. I'm not talking about like the game. I'm saying, like, how do you not have that decided already? Like, as a corporation,
Because it's
Well,
probably their
they'll
biggest
probably
release in
eventually-
the last
they'll
few
probably
years.
eventually do it.
Because they fought, you know why, RJ? Because they fought court cases over Call of Duty and Activision. Like, that's one of the biggest things that was one of the biggest points in the court case too, where they could, if they could even
And
acquire
Sony
Activision.
was right. They don't know what they do.
And this
with
is
this
their
shit.
honestly has become their biggest game. That's why it's not decided.
Hashtag Anthony's Sony show.
You guys know what's really cool is watching them
Yeah,
smash.
well, I mean,
what
lawsuits
listen, what you
with
know
that-
Sony is right
what
about
was
Sony,
Brian
you
saying?
messed up.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, you know what's really hypnotizing?
What?
Watching videos of them smashing kinetic sand.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Well, this is. I wanted to show this clip about the
Phil
president. Yeah, Phil of
if I seen him, I
Microsoft
was
last
smacking him in
year
the- I'm smacking him.
talking about the exact studio who closed this this week.
Almost exactly when Phil went on Kinda Funny as the Redfall reviews and release was happening, and Phil said,
But one thing I won't do is push against creative aspirations of our teams. When Tango wants to go do Hi-Fi, when everybody probably thought they were doing Evil Within 3, I want to give the teams the creative platform to
That's a
go
lie.
and push their ability, push their aspirations.
these state
Now that is where people are. I just wanted to show that little clip.
Baloney.
I wanted to show that little clip there because you cannot really believe any. Can you really believe executives to begin with a big?
no,
corporation?
going forward, you can't trust anything Xbox.
No,
does.
you can't. You
No,
can't
but him
trust-
specifically.
That's phony baloney, because the franchises, all the studios love franchises.
And they also said, because reporters were asking him last year, is it being on Game Pass Day One impacting the profitability of this game? And he's like, no, it does not. So you can't trust them on that either, because that's
can't.
why
Like,
they closed the studio.
sometimes when I listen to Phil talk, he doesn't know what the hell
Yeah,
he's saying.
now there's odd
yeah.
times where you have games like No Man's Sky or like Cyberpunk that end up becoming franchises down the road, but
Can we also be charitable towards Xbox and look at the route that they haven't been a very successful company, and these are really hard decisions they've had to make, sort of like in a Warner Brothers sort of state?
No,
correct.
No.
No.
I agree.
No.
Not
They could sell the
in
studio.
most
They got the
situations.
money, right? They could sell
Yes,
it.
perp. In most situations, yes, except for the Japan studio they closed was uncalled for. It's like everyone just lost their mind. Like
They
this won awards.
lost Japan with Xbox 360. They
They
had
lost-
so
Yeah,
many
that's right. I mean,
JRPGs.
they were going to let go of that. You would think that's the only one they would
But
let
here's
go.
the thing.
Cloud,
think
cloud
about-
gaming isn't the future because Wi-Fi
no, here's the
isn't
thing.
Cloud gaming is
strong enough
okay.
for it.
No. Here's the bigger problem. Like, take the Japan side out of it. Like, take the whole trying to go into the Japanese market thing out of it. Okay. Xbox has been desperate for a critically acclaimed video game to come out that everybody loves and everybody wants to play. Hi-Fi Rush got shadow dropped in January or February of last year. Got critical acclaim. Everybody loved it. People were playing it on Xbox.
How many people
and buying
played it?
on PC.
How many people played
Lots
it?
of people. Lots of people.
You know,
How many is
Starfield
not?
was like
I don't think that game. I think that game did all right.
No, but Perp, let me explain.
And it was
okay?
good, dude. I love Tango. Evil Within. I love that franchise.
I know, but I'm trying to
Starfield
explain.
was their
But that's what I'm trying to
misfire.
explain. Xbox. Okay, there's important context. We talked about this on the live stream.
People love the release more than the game itself.
No, but let me explain. Last year, there was a report from Jeff Grubb that said, "Oh, Hi-Fi Rush disappointed Microsoft in terms of sales and performance." Right?
Yeah. I don't know.
Jeff Grubb reported that, and then Jez Corden from Windows Central shared it and was basically asking, "Okay, what does Xbox define as successful? Because we're very confused." Then you had a person from Xbox, an executive, Aaron Greenberg, come out and give a statement saying, the story is not true. Hi-Fi Rush exceeded all of our expectations. We couldn't be prouder of the game. We love what Tango Gameworks did, and we can't wait to work with them in the future on more projects. Phil Spencer retweeted that post last year.
Okay.
So here's the thing. Did they lie about the game being successful?
Yeah. Is that more likely? Here's the thing. Is that more likely to happen?
But I'm saying if they're
for
publicly,
investors,
but the thing is they
and the
publicly
board?
communicate. I'm just saying they publicly communicated to their community that the game was a hit.
Yeah.
That is the
So they
biggest
were
issue.
li-
So you're
they were
telling the
lying to
public
their
that this
community.
game is a hit, and then you're saying, "Oh, we closed the studio," and they're
Yeah.
not saying why. It's just really weird. It's
I
not a good look.
feel like that's not the only time that's happened in the gaming industry, where they say something's a hit and then they close down after.
But then the other thing is purpose that you had Matt Booty, the president of Xbox, in their town
like
hall
saying
meeting
Booty.
say, we need more games that are like smaller games that win a bunch of
Why
awards.
wouldn't you change your name?
And that's exactly what
Really?
I would
A24, the
change
studio,
to
the
Booty.
game studio. I love it.
Why would you change your name from Matt Booty? What if your name was Richard Booty and then your name would be Dick Booty?
I just want to say Dick.
Yeah.
That would be like that would be such an ace name, Alpha.
I'm just saying, as a consumer.
Yo, it's DB.
Well,
I'm just
not
saying,
as a kid.
I'm saying in
you'd be
summary, as a
bullied.
consumer, can you see why people are frustrated because Xbox is communicating things that they're
Dude,
not being truthful
Xbox.
about?
I mean, I
are
felt
being
like
proven
I
false.
don't understand. I don't understand gamers because I felt like everyone knew Xbox was going down one way or
Yes.
another. And so this is what happens when a company is
that's
going
what
down.
happened
They let go of
slowly
other
for
things
years.
first. Like
How are
years of
same
just
energy
like, oh my
toward
god, Xbox is
Disney
not
when
going
they
to recover
buy- when they
any minute
acquire
now.
Fox?
I don't
They
understand.
took a huge hit with the Red Ring of Death. I don't
don't
think they ever
understand.
recovered from that.
Oh my god!
All the way back.
Hang on, I don't know
to
what's going on. So Microsoft is losing?
20 years ago.
Yeah,
I mean,
No,
Voltaire,
the-
they closed some studios down.
they
including
lost the last generation. They're losing
I'm
this
talking about
generation.
Xbox itself.
Maybe
It seems,
Rational
for
was
me,
right. PC Master Race.
My from my
No.
perspective, it seems like Xboxers had the writing on the wall for years now.
Also,
that things were going to go
Xbox been
down,
losing
and
to
now we're just
PlayStation
witnessing
Xbox.
the first
All right,
effects of that.
I want to move on from this, but I'm going to say this for Xbox has made some decisions I don't agree with this week. But they are going to be fine in the
Yeah,
long
okay,
run.
sure.
They have Call of
sure,
Duty.
Yeah, all right,
They have
sure,
Elder Scrolls. They have Fallout, one of the most successful
Xbox as a brand is going to exist.
live
Here's the
action
thing.
adaptations ever.
There
They have so many IP right now.
They were also
Unfortunately, they
they
value
were
IP
buying
over
those companies.
people.
Okay,
Maybe
guys,
Microsoft just
here's my-
needs to make pre-built.
Here's the narrative. They bought all those companies. Remember, they bought all those companies just for like E3, just to showcase, like, hey, look at all these companies that are working on it. Hopefully,
And then sell the
hoping that it
controller.
turns around their freaking
They're
their
gonna be able to-
fucking stock market, everything. They were looking for that. They were
They're gonna
looking.
be
They did a
able-
huge
they're
Hail
gonna be
Mary a
able to
long ass
include-
time ago.
They're going to be able to include more titles in Game Pass.
Yeah.
There's going to probably be one
They
more
can't- they can't
backwards
afford to
compatibility update with
You wouldn't have to have
Activision.
one of them printer cables, would you?
They can't afford to keep Tango.
square
Like
on the end of it.
they can't afford to keep the Tango group. Like that's a huge company.
Did they say they can't afford it? They
I'm
said
assuming
they're-
that's what it
they're
is.
spo-
They
They said
could-
their
they
What, do you
official
think they did it for
company-
political reasons?
The company line was
Oh,
we're
God.
officially
my God.
putting more work behind our popular IP. They're saying it wasn't their most popular.
At the end of the day,
Evil Within was
Xbox is
amazing.
losing the battle against Sony. Sony keep winning. The number two,
Well,
Madam Web,
the
Team
number
Madam Web,
three
I
in
agree.
sale
Anthony.
Well,
was
actually, you know what's funny?
Wow.
Actually, you know what's funny?
Anthony.
What's funny about all this?
All these
I am
Sony
so surprised
fanboys on
about
the
you,
panel.
Anthony.
You know
what?
who's
No,
actually, you know who's
I
actually
own
doing
PlayStation. I've been a PlayStation.
Damn.
He's a Sony
Whoa.
gamer fanboy, but not
This
the
whole
movie.
time.
No, not the movie division.
Wow.
Not the
call
movie
those
division. I
wait.
disagree with most of
But
the
that's-
Where's Blue Jay to
So
call him out?
Anthony has been a Sony
Blue-
spy
Whatever,
this whole
Blue Jay.
time.
I want to give my heart goes out to my fellow Xbot Brian on here. There's too many Sony fanboys on the panel. It's
Well,
driving me
actually, do you
insane,
know
dude.
who's doing the best right now? You're gonna laugh when I say this.
Nintendo.
If you look at the
Nintendo.
Nintendo's
that's
doing
great.
the best right now.
Loser.
Oh yeah, of course. Nintendo's yeah, like they've been around for almost.
All right, let's move on from this topic.
Princess Peach.
There's too many Sony fanboys on here for me to even get a word in.
All right, I will be getting a Switch.
You are?
Just
Why?
wait for a Switch too.
I've had a Switch for
For the
3 or
Princess
4
Peach
years. I
game,
never
that
used
thing
it.
is bonkers.
I just
good.
bought a Steam Deck. Oh,
That's my man.
I really want a Steam Deck, but it's expensive. So I gotta
No,
save
get
up
the
for it.
OLED one, like $600.
Yeah, it's $600.
But you
That's a lot
save
of
up
money.
every $50 you get.
Wait till Microsoft announces their that killer.
Oh, I guarantee you, they're gonna announce a handheld.
What if
Trust
they
me,
announce their
I would
Steam
get
Deck
a Steam
killer
Deck, but 600 is a lot right now.
with Call of Duty Day 1 on Game Pass on their new competitive
Handheld?
If they do that would be smart.
I want. You know what?
console.
One thing about
what
Call of Duty, trying to get people on Wi-Fi and lobbies with players that are.
Oh my God, it'll be
connected to
laggy as hell.
Ethernet.
Jesus
Oof.
Christ.
Dude, who the hell?
Lag.
What maniac would want to play Call of Duty in handheld? Ugh.
All right.
I don't know. I like playing Call of Duty.
Cloud
on
gaming
and
is
just
not
playing
going to
with other
work.
people.
Like,
Yeah, I know.
it's legs as
Oh,
well.
you could play handheld other games, but like not Call of Duty. I just can't see.
Yeah.
If you're just getting here, please thumbs up the video.
Oh my-
It'd
I
be
just keep
amazing to
forget-
get the 30 likes.
I just forget that Call of Duty is gonna be in
You
the
forgot
next.
And
to thumbs up the
remember,
video?
remember to bring back your DVDs. The Mac.
I had one very last quick question for Matt.
Oh my God! Yes.
Really quick, I
You'll have
promise.
to pay the
Really
fee.
quick.
He has a quick question. Come on,
I
let's
was
see,
just
let him know.
curious because you've been very anti Nintendo.
I'm not anti-Nintendo.
Yes, you
Well,
are.
okay, very critical of Nintendo.
Yeah.
Critical. Of
I love
Nintendo.
Nintendo. Yeah.
Did you see the reported specs for the Switch
specs.
2? That it's going to be as powerful as an Xbox Series S.
That's fine.
But did you also see that they're replacing
It
the
doesn't-
Joy-Cons? It's going to be magnetic Joy-Cons.
I don't know if that's good or not. It needs to feel better. The only thing that matters for Nintendo is their lineup of games. That's it. And backwards
personally,
It's only going to
think
be
if it's
50
They release like one good game every like 4 months.
I mean, personally, I think if it matched the Series S, it's good. For $350, is not bad.
It depends on the games. That's it.
Yeah, it's not bad. Like if it's matched,
If they have
By
a
the
new,
way, I'm
Peach
making
is the
this prediction
blueprint.
right now. If
It's
they
a little bit
reveal
more
the
powerful
Switch
than
and
a
they show a new
PlayStation
Mario or
4.
Mario Kart, Max is gonna be like, Nintendo's the greatest company ever.
No,
I'm
if
like,
they
You
actually
can't even
show
play
it-
Gotham Knights in it, Kingdom.
I've been waiting for a new
could.
Mario
No,
Kart for like
yeah.
8 or 9 years. It's way too long to be
when
playing
was
one
the
Mario
last?
Kart.
What was the last Mario Kart on the Wii U?
Well, they the Wii U, and then they made it deluxe, and then they gave extra bonus courses.
Oh, so
but it's
that's
been the
probably
same
what they're gonna do. They're
Since
gonna
then,
get
we've
the
gotten
Wii U
like 2
port.
Splatoon games. Let's
new one.
go.
They're probably gonna announce a new Platoon game. I guarantee you they will.
Anyway,
Alright.
sorry, I just wanted to make that point.
It's their only shooter.
All
That is
right.
true. That is true.
Well, let's talk about a new bundle has been announced. I know this is a little
Wait,
bit old.
wait,
And
I-
wait,
I
hold
was
on.
gonna
You just- okay.
I was gonna bring up. There is a solution to our gaming crisis. There is
No,
a
don't do
solution.
this. Oh my
There is
God,
a
the old
solution.
CJ.
I heard there's a luchador.
Ah.
It's gonna set us free.
Oh my god.
The Amico.
The people that
Is that a
yeah,
phone?
even Brian tried to tell you to never buy that scam. That
What is
250 or 250.
What
dollars,
is
that's
Is
a-
that how you turn the air down in your home or something?
No, it's an Amico.
Matt, if you
Oh.
go back in time, do you wish this will never happen?
It's a
What do
controller.
you do
for
with
one
What
of
do you do
those
with the
new,
Amico?
smart homes.
I could go
Yeah,
back in
it's
time.
a smart home thing.
I would
My
still
wife
do
told
the
me to cancel
same
my pre-order, and I
thing
still did not.
because I met some of my best friends through the Amico.
What do you do with that thing? What is that?
Just you know, I'm
What
not
do you
even
do
going
with
to
that?
entertain you, perp. I'm not even entertaining you.
I don't know what that is.
It's a
Watch
console
the
and that's a
tag video
controller.
on the front
It
of
looks like a
Max's
home
channel.
console thing.
Yeah.
It is a home console.
Looks like a
What's
foot
that?
bath.
A foot bath.
It comes with Epsom salt.
Sure. That shit'll do that. Whatever this is, I bet it'll do huge in Japan.
No, it didn't.
No?
No, it didn't even come out.
No.
But here's your headline, though, Max, for your next topic.
Can I bring it up? Okay, go
Does
ahead.
this confirm that a Marvel and DC crossover is coming?
Oh my god!
I know what you're trying, RJ, and it is still possible.
I'm just asking a question. It's an interesting topic.
It's still
Wait,
possible.
is RJ trying to say that
No, this-
Disney Plus restored the
It's a
standard?
loaded
no.
topic.
Disney Plus
They are
restored this
they
thing.
are confirming that they want to go after Netflix, and neither one could get over Disney Plus, Hulu, and HBO Max can't get over that. Like, what is it? 100 million worldwide or something that
No,
Netflix has.
Disney's
they're
at
pretty
200.
close.
Disney's at 200. Something.
Yeah. So Netflix is like double all the other ones. They're the and I heard you on the other stream, RJ Enosh on the Enosh stream. The Point Extra Lounge was right. It does seem like people keep their Netflix and then they do churn. Is what they take turns going to HBO.
Yeah, like Netflix
and
is like
Disney.
the only one they always keep.
Yeah. So they're combining to try to one up on Netflix.
But the thing is, I already got Max for free with my phone, internet phone for free. The company already gave it for free. Disney, I got that for free as well.
Well,
like I mean, unless I could see, unless if it costs like $35.
Well, I
or
don't
30,
understand because
sure,
Disney
but, like,
Plus already has Hulu content on it, and
Yeah,
I don't know
already has
why
it,
I'm still
yeah.
paying for Hulu. I don't know what they did.
Well, because I think
Hulu has a bunch of dad action movies that are awesome.
That is
Well,
true.
the thing is that you have everything on Hulu except for live TV. Hulu, I think the Hulu app you could still use to watch live TV. So
It's
that's
the
why
infrastructure, dude.
I love
It's the
Hulu. I haven't seen.
infrastructure.
I
We're
actually
still
do see
catching
a
up.
huge difference between my Disney Plus and
Yeah,
Hulu.
but does anyone think that this is going to help boost either Disney Plus or Max to compete with Netflix? Is this going to help?
Maybe I don't know.
If they hire Zack Snyder to, finish.
Oh my God! I know what
sure.
you're trying to do, perp. No,
You don't think
Stop
that'll
it.
have a huge this on top?
I
of
said
the
I
rest
said
of it?
anything. I said anything's possible. But and I'm gonna move on from this. Don't slide too much.
Now
more. I'm
that's a
gonna-
bundle
I-
I'll
no, no,
buy.
Let me finish.
God damn.
Don't do this.
If there was any
Right.
chance for
Jeez,
continuation, Rebel Moon would have had to been a amazing film, a groundbreaking film, and it was not. Whether you like it or not, it was
I don't
not
understand why
groundbreaking.
you buy.
You know where Rebel Moon is coming? It's coming on Roblox.
Awesome.
Can someone clip that? Rebel Moon is coming on Roblox.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's true. Netflix announced that.
So it would have had to been a game.
Zack
It would
Snyder
have
has
to
gone
been
too far.
It would have been a game
No,
changer.
no, Netflix is
release,
bringing
and it was
other
not.
IPs to
Yeah.
Roblox as well, not just Rebel Moon. Yeah, not just Rebel Moon. Yeah.
By the way, a little birdie told me something.
Is it about this?
No, it's about something
'Cause
else.
No, this
Okay,
is
well,
Paul.
this topic, I would have thoroughly covered this. a little
RJ
bit.
always has the best news.
We'll get to it right after this. So, Max, Disney Plus, Hulu. Does anyone think they'll take advantage of this? Would you? Okay, what if it's the same price as the Netflix subscription? Would you switch?
$27. It's
I
$27.
already have that subscription. It's one less I have to pay for.
Wait, if
Thank
they're
you.
trying to take out Netflix, why is Netflix included in the bundle?
It's not. It's,
It's
only
just in the
Disney Plus.
image.
It's in the
It's
image.
just the
Clickbait,
image,
get
it's
this
just
shit
the
out of
image.
here.
I mean, depends on the price. If it's $30, sure. If
Even if
it's
there's
not, then no.
competition, all Netflix is going to do is
If
make a
it's
deal with
$50,
YouTube and it's
then
over.
that's not a good price because nobody's buying that.
Netflix is going to make a
If
deal with YouTube. and it's over.
If times get tougher for my family and I can only afford one, would you go with Max, Disney Plus, and Hulu over Netflix? I think I might. I think I might then.
Yes.
If
And
you have to go on a budget, I think I might.
But wait, is Amazon Prime in there?
If it's
No?
if it's the same price, but I think it's going to be more. No,
Prime
Amazon
is not in
Prime,
there?
Apple Plus, and Prime are not in here. Perp. It's just an
Oh.
image that CBR uses.
What if Prime makes a deal with Netflix? It's over, people. This is going to be a civil war. The Stream Wars. Which side are
It's
you
very
on?
interesting that Disney is partnering with Warner Brothers on that.
Well, this is the first. If I'm not mistaken, please correct me if I'm wrong.
I never thought I'd fight next to a Disney.
Is this not the first?
What about a
time
friend?
Is this not the first? Is this the first time we're seeing like a collaboration between two studios and their streaming services for a bundle?
No.
I think this might be the first time.
I'm calling it now. David Zaslav is going to buy Disney.
What about Showtime and Paramount? Is that the same?
No. Paramount acquired Showtime.
That would be a
That-
baller move, Bruce.
Yep.
They don't even
I mean,
have
he
the
saved
money.
a lot of money.
WB's in
What if
debt. Like, they don't even have that.
I actually have, like,
Disney still has some leftover
James
money.
Gunn is in charge of Star Wars.
Whichever streaming company.
You know what? I don't know if you were kidding with that or not, Bruce, but
I wasn't
that
kidding.
that would be shake the whole world with entertainment.
It would.
No, if they did. I mean, Stranger Things have had,
Oh,
that
my
would
God, we're
shake
not
the
about to
world
do
if-
a Star Wars round
wait,
two
Max,
thing.
That would literally shake the foundations of
David,
society.
I will forgive everything I said about you if you get rid of Kathy. Please get rid of Kathy Davidson.
But what if
Please get rid of-
Oh wow, that would be great.
No, but Max, here's what would happen. James Gunn in charge of Star Wars and Kathleen Kennedy in charge of DC.
I would like James Gunn to do some Star Wars. No, to get out. I forgot.
They would do it just to mess with you guys. They're like, hey, let's just switch jobs for a week and tweet for a little bit.
I mean, let's examine that. That's not a. It is possible.
Examine that.
It is possible. Disney,
Well, no,
the parks would be separate from that, though, right?
Well, no, the legitimate question I had though would be, and this is a question I had, do you think that this could lead to Warner Brothers licensing out some of their movies and content to Disney?
Six Flags merging with
I
Disney.
think there's potential for a Batgirl resurgence here. Yes, RJ, correct.
No, I'm not talking about Batgirl. I'm talking about in general.
There's probably it's probably mutually beneficial for Disney and HBO. You're probably going to see some of Fox stuff on HBO Max too now, or just Max.
That's
like
the
some
key.
Fox stuff.
That's the
Alien.
blueprint, guys. What up? Let's go Disney. Buy that shit. Let's go.
Listen.
Hashtag restore. Wait, no. Hashtag Disney Plus restore the Snyderverse.
Please and thank you. Let's go.
Oh my God!
$75.
What would the grifters go? They
No, I'll leave for $5.
How much
That's a new
super
grip.
If it's
chat
me.
kick a panelist? $50.
$5. $5
I don't
for
want to
perp.
kick anyone.
If I get a
I don't
cut of it, I'll go.
I don't want to kick
$5
anyone
and I'm out of
tonight.
here.
$50. That's heavy, Max. Wow.
If I get a cut of it, I'll go.
I just want to know who it is. It's gonna be me.
And I could
All
use
right,
a sandwich
all right.
tomorrow.
48. You
fucking
already
go.
did $1.99. I gave you a cent discount. 48.
48.
Okay, well, see, Max, don't say he's not fair. Office. That's a fair deal. He's giving you.
I
Credit
don't
for
really want to
what he
kick
paid.
anyone.
Oh, I know who this is. I can tell.
Do you know
This
who
is
they're
their
gonna
first
kick out?
time on the channel. Channel
Yeah.
activity pays off.
Okay.
Do you know who
I'm
they're gonna kick
scared.
out?
I know exactly who it is.
Who are they
I can
gonna
tell
kick out?
by
Let's move on. I don't
Who are
want
they
them
gonna
to-
kick out, Kingdom?
Oh my
Voltaire.
God.
They're gonna kick me.
Voltaire, it's
Voltaire,
$100
what'd you
for
do?
Voltaire. It's $100.
How much-
Voltaire
Nobody
or
even has
Brian.
to
That's
kick
enemy's
me
lawyer.
off.
That's
Nobody even
They're
has
gonna
to
kick
kick me.
Voltaire or Brian.
Nobody
Why
even has to
Brian
kick
said
me
he
off
just
it.
would leave. Brian said he would leave voluntarily. He's like, I'm thinking about leaving anyway.
Free
But I mean,
99.
if you're gonna pay Max, give me a cut and I'll go.
Cut.
Yeah.
Jacob
All right.
McKenzie, $100 is good.
All right, he's silent now. He's not doing it. Okay. So
He's
thank
asking his
you
mom
for the
for money.
$1.99.
Darn, I'm stuck here the rest of
Not
the
Brian
night.
or Voltaire. Okay.
It's me, baby. Let's go.
All right. I don't want to be
$5. I'm
All right,
cheap,
I'll
baby.
I'll make it easy. Good night and goodbye. Oh wait, goodbye. and good
Oh
night?
no, he didn't
Okay.
pay.
Well,
Yeah, everyone has to stay.
I actually think Bruce is on to something. I think that would be shake the whole industry,
Shake the
And-
foundations of society.
the entertainment industry.
Society.
It was shake
And
up
who
YouTube-
runs
it was shake
society?
up
I think
YouTube.
that's the only way
Comic
for a
books will
real
never be
true
the same.
competitor to get close to Netflix. I really do.
It's
Think about it.
$5, Zeno. Ain't
when
no
they
husky.
when some of these people on the
Store
internet
on Disney.
say something is woke at Disney, they run to Warner Brothers. Oh look, they're not doing anything woke over here. And when they do something, they run to Disney. It goes back and forth. If they're both doing woke content, where are they gonna go?
Daily
Wait,
Wire
the
Plus.
whole
YouTube.
thing. The whole thing
True.
is RJ is in cahoots with James Gunn, who's in cahoots
agree.
with Kevin Feige, who is in cahoots with Disney. It's all
Well, listen,
If RJ is one of James Gunn's soldier, then I don't respect James Gunn.
Marvel and DC.
Canadians are behind all of this.
It is possible for
yes,
a team up in the future.
100%.
It
We're the
is.
masters.
Or hell, CGH.
Office 75, I think $10 is fair. I don't want to turn this negative. We're having a fun time. Office 75, so I don't want to focus on.
Well, it's
this.
not negative. It's negative. He's giving you money.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
All
mean,
right.
there's
Well,
not negative.
There's
It's
no
positive in this.
all right. Go ahead.
$10.
I'm for it. Now that he said I
Now
know
we're,
you got.
now we're gonna
I'm
find
for it
out
now.
who Office 75 wants to get rid of. $10, fine.
It's gonna be me.
The
It's
panelist,
gonna be me.
the panelist wants it
Fucking
now. Okay, go ahead.
Take me.
Why would it be?
I wasn't gonna do it. The
Hold on.
panelist.
If it's a random ass, it has to be me because I'm fucking loud. Sorry.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the
It's gonna
thing.
be Max.
How long? How long do we?
Is it
kick
my
off
own
then?
show?
Or it might be RJ actually.
Is it like $10? $10 for? 10
I mean, I will leave my own show, I guess.
$10 a panelist.
Well, he can't. Max is not a panelist. Office. Max is the host. So I don't think you can pick him.
Voltaire
I feel
takes
very
over.
comfortable
Hey, office,
negotiating
kick off
now
this
that I know I'm
bootlicker
safe.
down here.
Yeah, I'm completely safe. So I'm good, and Brian's safe too. So he can. Yeah, Max is a host.
Yeah, if they like kick out Anthony, he hasn't said anything.
$10.
I'm
gonna
the
be me,
channel
man.
co-owner, so
I'll pay you. I'll pay
It's
you
gonna be me or
$50 if you
RJ.
shut the stream down.
Oh
It's
wow!
gonna be me or RJ because we're the loudest here.
I'm more top, not Max. Okay.
Just pay up, Ash.
Just what?
I don't think calling paying customers.
I stopped myself.
I'm not even.
I
waiting
stopped
for
my-
the
10,000
I'm not
for
even
me.
waiting for the $10, and I'm kicking.
Yeah, now
I
it's
stopped
good
myself.
Yeah.
I stopped myself. I stopped myself.
Okay.
Well, if he wasn't
10,000
paying for
for me.
Perp before, he is now.
He better.
Everyone's too curious now. You can't not do it now.
a little perk plus.
All right, I want to go to some topics here. I'm trying. Can someone
We
find
just
me?
did topics though. What about the
I
mailbag?
wanted to cover. Did you put anything in there?
No.
Well, I'm not doing it till some more people put something in the mailbag.
Damn.
Not
The
you don't have
mailbag?
to-
I only just renewed my thing.
Oh no!
That's me.
Anthony. I'm
That is
sorry, Anthony. I
crazy.
did
That's
not.
off, man.
That is crazy.
I
That is
love
crazy. I
Anthony.
didn't
Wait, no.
He was
it-
barely even talking.
I know.
Yeah,
That's why. This
crazy.
is
It's a
bullshit.
Anthony, you were
conspiracy.
so
Crazy.
polite.
That
He
is
hasn't
I
said
have
crazy.
to now.
As much
I
as
did
he
not.
usually
I
does.
expected it
It's
to be this
because
positive.
he's a,
crazy.
You know what?
he's
I
a
will
Sony spy.
I will do you one more. Office 75. I will remove Anthony and Perp.
Well, why are you? Why is Perp getting the shot?
Because he wanted him out anyways.
He wants to leave. It
I
doesn't-
will fall
But
on the
here's the
sword
thing,
for
though.
both
Here's
of
the-
them.
Wait, here's the
Good
thing, though,
night.
right? He didn't specify for how long.
All right.
Oh, get out of here! Come on, we have to be
I'm
honest.
sorry, Anthony. This was not my choice.
Perp
I love
over
you,
here
bro.
trying to
You
look all
can't
innocent.
disguise yourself.
I
That's
love
crazy.
you, bro.
Is
I'm
that
sorry.
Stellar Blade?
All right.
All right. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sorry. When we get to good news at Twitter, I'll bring you back, Anthony, because everyone thinks the show's over there.
Perp
Wait,
thinks
Perp left.
disguising himself.
Oh no, Perp's here. No, yeah, Perp left. He's gone.
Is that Stellar Blade?
Man,
No,
I
It still says
apologize.
Little movie Perp.
You know what?
Stellar Blade.
Anthony, this is a win for you
Is that all
because
the
you got a
game
hater.
that
That
all
means
those gamers are
that means
gooning over?
That means people care what you say, Anthony.
You must
I
be
think-
Xbox fan.
I think it's bullshit. I think Anthony didn't do anything egregious or foul or ill, and I think Office
Why are your
only picked him
eyes so
because he knew I called him out. He knew I called him out when I said it was going to be me.
I don't want this to be a
and
thing
he doesn't
on my
want me to
show.
be right. That's
I
how
don't
much
want
he
this
hates me.
I don't want this to be.
That's
a
how
thing on
much
my
he
show.
hates me. Office didn't want me to be correct, so he picked Anthony just to spite me.
Put
Wow.
that
See,
raptor. I don't
see
like
Perp
this.
is playing 3D chess. Office. You can't beat him.
You can't.
That's you got him.
All right.
Yeah.
I won't. Fine, I won't. But I don't want this to be a daily thing because Anthony is going to be back tomorrow. So I don't know.
We all saw what you did, Office, and it was bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I don't
like
want-
$10,000 just for a whole year.
I thought it was going to be RJ.
Yeah, I thought it was me.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, it's either RJ or me, bro.
And then RJ and Perp both said go do it. I'm like,
We're
all
both
right.
the most
I
annoying
thought
on the
it was gonna be
panel
one
right
of
now.
those.
We're the talking percentages had us up.
Okay. Anthony, you go free in the chat, my brother. Say whatever you want in the chat. Say, I got my eyes on you, Office.
$20 to ban him from the chat. $20 to ban him.
No, I don't want
$20 to ban.
I
Anthony
don't
from
want
the
this to
chat.
be a thing. I don't want this to be because I used to have it. I used to be friends with the channel that became a game and it became really annoying. I don't want it.
Yeah, a lot of channels do that, by the way.
No. I don't want.
Yeah, that's going too far. That was a joke.
I
wanted to
respect.
make
I
the joke.
love all my panelists. So let's talk about the Switch 2.
But thank you for the support, Office.
Yeah.
I mean, he super chatted $14 today. I mean,
Wait, what day is today?
May 9th.
You there, boy? What day is
It's
it today?
the day to
Is it
get
Friday
out
or
the
Friday
calendar.
or Thursday?
It's
Thursday.
Thursday. About to be
feels like-
Friday in
feels
30 minutes, man. Relax.
It feels like Friday.
It's been a hell of
What
a
do you
week.
mean 30 minutes? I'm sorry, Friday.
Anyway,
All right.
sorry. Go ahead.
Now, Bruce, I was messaging him. He thinks this is bad. I don't think this is bad at all. The only thing that's going to
Wait,
hurt
they called
Nintendo,
it the Switch 2?
the specs.
Well, that's just the
It's
name that we're calling
Better
it.
than the Switch U.
LLL. Yeah.
No,
they-
actually,
wanna-
okay.
Hey, and sorry, Max, I have to just say something. Please don't use my outro for evil Anthony Chestnuts. Now, agreeable. It's a very clever joke. It's sophisticated humor, which I appreciate, but it's not very nice.
Dude, wait, when Anthony Beltry says it, it's hilarious. Come on.
No,
If
it's not.
not you, it has to
That's
be
not my
him.
outro.
If it's not you, it has to be him.
But no. And so to
Good
break
luck.
this down,
Good
this is
night.
actually a huge improvement from the original Switch. So, basically,
It doesn't matter. This is the Disney of video games.
No. So just to, I'm trying.
Actually, it's better than Disney because it's not woke.
Max, I'm trying to explain.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So this is going to be substantially more powerful than the original Switch. Power-wise, it'll be comparable to around, I think about a PS4 Pro undocked, Xbox Series S docked, which is actually really good for third-party developers overall.
What are these names?
But there's something in here called DLSS, which is going to be a game changer. So DLSS is basically going to be, from what the research I've done, it's like an upscaling thing. So this is really going to be good for the developers for ups. I don't know the technical jargon. I'm just saying these are good specs. So I think it's going to be
Why?
okay.
If you don't know the tech jargon, how do you know they're good specs?
Because
we know it's going to be people that do know the specs.
Yeah, people who do know the specs
say
who can
it's
break
pretty
down
close
what
to a
people are saying it's
PS4
good.
Series S, not
But
X.
how do you know that they're telling the truth?
Oh my god! Come
It's
on,
just a
why would they
speculation.
lie?
So apparently, it's
People on
close
the internet
to, it's
lie?
close to a handheld that is PS4 or Series S, and that's one of the best handhelds that ever created. Except if you're talking about the Steam Deck or the Rogue Ally.
Again,
but
if it's comparable in power to Xbox Series S, that's perfect.
it actually that is
Why is that
bargain.
perfect?
Hold on. It's a bargain if it's close to $400 because the Steam Deck and the Rogue Ally
Perp
are like
changed his
$600.
avatar again.
Right, RJ?
Sorry, what was that?
So the Rogue Ally and the Steam Deck are both handhelds with superior graphics. This is another handheld that's going to have some of the. This is another handheld that's going to have some of the best graphics ever for a handheld. But this is probably $150 to $200 cheaper than those other options.
Yes, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, this will probably be about $300 or $350 when it comes out. Yeah, but yeah,
if they did I doubt it would be $350. I think it's $400. If they did $350, that would be insane.
I think it could be $300. Honestly, we'll see though. But no, this is actually pretty good. Again, just. The RAM, I can see why people would think the RAM is bad because the RAM is a bit slower than a PS5, but it doesn't need to be as fast as a PS5 or a Series console. The RAM is a huge improvement from the Switch, though. And that
If they launched it with a new Smash Brothers Gold, man, Smash Brothers 6 or whatever it is. I don't know. I don't know what number.
I think the new I think they're gonna do with Smash Brothers what they did with Mario Kart 8, where it'll be a Switch 2 port with the new characters. I don't think it'll be
What will be the new announcements? What are the new games exclusives?
Probably Gino. Gino's one of the last ones people really wanted. Probably
Who?
maybe Waluigi. Maybe.
Who? Really?
You don't know who Luigi is?
Waluigi.
No, Gino. I don't know who
No,
Gino is.
I figured out what the problem with these consoles is.
There's no
The
problem.
the problem is that you are
can't-
biased.
You can't customize them.
Why would you want to customize them? Most normal people don't want to do that.
Normal.
You could
Okay,
customize
no,
them.
let me
Normal
rephrase
people,
that.
like,
I'm sorry.
Most gamers
No,
like
I don't like the
customize
implication,
things.
RJ.
Let me rephrase.
What are you, royalty, RJ?
Hold on. Normies are not into customization.
Normies aren't
or-
even gonna play these games.
Oh my god, what are you talking about? The Switches
They're
blew up
too
because
busy
of
working their
normies.
9-to-5 jobs, and they don't care about any of this.
Oh, this is
What are you talking about, CJH?
Dude, when they go home, they want to play the Switch,
normies.
DJ.
The normies are what is why the Switch blew up, because the Switch appealed to everybody. It appealed to grandparents. It appealed to
The
little
Switch-
kids.
Switch
appealed
is
to
one of the
teenagers.
best
Grandparents
selling
aren't
consoles
playing
of all.
these games.
Who the hell's playing these games?
Princess
My
Peach-
grandmother
yeah,
that
Princess-
passed,
Princess Peach
Grandmother's
Showtime
she had a
came out
Nintendo,
with
and
million
she
copies.
played Tetris and Mario. Grandparents love Tetris and Mario.
They love Tetris for sure.
Yes.
I'm telling
That's
you.
a touching story, Max.
That's how I have to lure my
Which,
grandmother
by
into
the
a
way,
Denny's.
Nintendo at their
with
shareholders
Tetris.
meeting, this is big news. The Nintendo
And
Switch
imagine
is
them playing Call of Duty.
the Nintendo Switch is very close to becoming the
No
most.
one
Hold on.
no one buys the Switch for Call of Duty though.
But
CJ.
Call of
That's
Duty is coming to Switch though.
Yeah, but
Microsoft
then no
did
one
not.
buys it for that though.
Yeah,
That's not.
But
like,
here's the
oh,
thing, though.
I want to get Call of
This
Duty. I
is
better
this
buy
is
the
really
Switch.
important. This is really important because I'm going to debunk CJH in a second.
Oh, damn.
During their shareholders meeting, they did announce that they
Everyone
are
watch.
very close. The Switch is very close to surpassing the Nintendo DS and the PS2 as the highest selling console of all time.
Wow.
That's
All
amazing.
time.
Wow.
So, I mean, listen, everyone bought a Switch.
I have
Everybody
two.
bought a Switch, pretty
You
much.
I have
know
two, and
what
they're
you
both
could
broken.
customize? You could
But-
customize the 360.
Poor
But-
Anthony in the chat. This
You
is
could
sad.
change and add stuff to the 360.
But nobody wants to. Why would you want to customize a Switch? What is there to
Well,
customize?
people like
Dude,
to
I
build
customized
PCs
my
as
Steam
well.
Deck, and I love it.
You
I
can
love
buy
it,
the type
RJ.
of Joy-Cons
RJ, you don't
get,
know about
or-
handhelds until you customize one, bro.
Even
Honestly-
the Xbox One, you could like buy.
It's like rubbing.
Like,
But you can buy like special themed Joy-Cons. You could like buy
Yeah.
little accessories. For your
Honestly,
That's
that
what I
would
did
be
with
a
my
good
deck. I
that would
decked
be
it
a
out.
good change for the Switch too.
like
Is they
being
can
able
do.
to upgrade your own
I got
hard
decked, y'all.
drive
Okay,
and
CJ,
install it.
I'm trying to. Oh, you want that type of customization?
Yeah.
Okay.
But-
Well,
but
if
that-
if
but
they
that's-
did
but-
it,
hold
if
on,
they
though,
did
that's
it, if they did
that's a PC
cosmetic
thing,
stuff
though.
for the dock, that
Yeah,
would be
but
pretty
if
cool.
it works, like it worked for the 360, you could upgrade your hard drive and stuff.
That's not even true, Bruce. What are you talking about, man?
Name them. Name them. How many can we name at once? Go.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, Super Mario
God.
Odyssey, Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe,
Breath of the Wild
Splatoon
was
2,
Wii U.
Splatoon 3,
Breath of the Wild was Wii
another
U.
Code Recollection,
Breath of the Wild was Wii U.
another Code Recollection, Princess Peach Showtime, Paper Mario the Origami King, Paper Mario and the
It's always
Thousand Door
Mario,
Remake,
isn't it?
Super Mario RPG Remake, Mario plus Rabbids, Mario plus Rabbids of Sparks of Hope, Fire Emblem Three
No,
Houses,
those were
Fire
garbage.
Emblem Engage.
The rabbit
I mean, I
games.
can
are
go
garbage.
on and on and on and on.
No, you
Oh,
can't.
God.
Except you stopped at 10.
We got to get past video game topics.
I'm just very
Gamers are the worst.
right now. Okay.
You
Gamers
see
are
a
the
pattern.
worst.
All right, so you were going to debunk me.
Although they do have a new
Anime fans are worse, but there's more gamers.
Nintendo Championship Online is coming. That looks like it's going to get people talking.
So what's a debunk, RJ?
All right, so Isaac, the biggest movie fan, $9.99. Sorry about earlier, Max. Me and Cyber getting into a fight, but why do you think people keep expecting we might get other new Switch console every year when the Switch itself is because it's been almost 10 years, 9 or 10 years. Isaac,
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Don't
It's
worry
time
about
for-
Isaac.
It's
but
been-
I will say this: it's not the it's not the chat's job is to hear and enjoy nerd talk. You don't need to try to correct other people. That's my job and Maud's job. So don't, Isaac, don't. I know you're trying to help, but don't take it. Try not to take it upon yourself. Cyber is a good guy. He runs hot. He has very passionate opinions, but don't let us do that. If we need to correct something, we'll do it. You know, I know it's just because you care about the show, but thank you for the support, Isaac.
Well, RJ,
now
don't worry about it, buddy.
Yeah, now talking about the Switch, it's been enough time, Isaac. In my opinion, it's been 9 years since the last Nintendo console. We need an upgrade. We need an upgrade just to get the 4K. The 4K is the standard, as most people have televisions right now.
Nintendo 2.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
Nintendo
It's
3.
time for a new console. It's and the other thing is too, they need a new console that way they can continue to get third-party support.
And I understand they didn't want to introduce it because the console sales weren't slowing down, but now they finally in 2024 they have finally slowed down. So it's time to introduce new hardware to keep the company going. You need new products to keep the company.
I mean, you can customize your own controller now.
Hashtag Brucifer was right.
Oh, come on, using your free super chat for that, Brucifer.
I mean, again,
thank you for the support. And member for 18 months. I appreciate that, Bruce. Thank you so much.
And again, this is just my hot take opinion. I've been PlayStation all my life. Okay, I played 360, but I've been PlayStation all my life. Okay, right now, I'm just saying, right now, my opinion, Nintendo is releasing the most interesting and innovative video games out right now, in my opinion, at least.
I do. One thing I really respect Nintendo over Sony and Xbox is, as of now, most of the time, there's been a few occasions they slip recently. They do not go with the trends of releasing games and patching them when you get them. Usually when a game is released by Nintendo, official Nintendo,
it's fully complete.
It's a done game. It's a done game, right?
Yeah.
So, and that's something I respect, and that is why reselling the previous used Nintendo games hold their value. I mean, you're not wasting money if you buy a Nintendo product. If you want to play it, get your money's right. Get your money right, and then either trade it to someone else, give it on, have it move on. It's going to keep its value, and most of it is on the actual cartridge, the physical medium. So that is something I give the utmost respect to Nintendo, and it's something that the industry as a whole has lost its way on. Is letting games ship out the door to the consumer broken. I don't care if you have I don't care about the most impressive graphics ever. If it's
good graphics.
If it's a broken game when you get the disc, that's a failure in my. I don't like that. And that's all next gen gaming has been. It's really disappointing. $15.
No, fix that problem. No,
Oh,
no
God.
Man's Sky. Fix that.
Brucifer wants to bring Anthony back. I guess I have. That was more than the out, so I have to.
Yeah, you kind of have to. Yeah.
That was $5 more than the out. So
Okay, can
Are you guys
I
gonna have
address
like a
this?
bidding war for what
Can
happens
I
to
address
Anthony?
this? Can Perp go back to the center of his screen? He's on the side.
What?
And it's no. I mean,
your
on
OCD
his little,
is bugging you.
On his little thing.
How's that?
He's
How's
not
this?
the actual StreamYard. I'm talking
How's
about
this?
your screen.
Hey, CGH, how's this?
No, like physically move
Like that? Yeah, like this? Like that.
more to the center. It's just
All right, let me see if I can help you out here. Let's try
move
this
the
one.
character.
How's that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that works.
okay. Good.
I can't help it. Office 75's getting mad. It's Bruce. Get mad at Bruce. Now, Anthony, don't go off on Office 75, please. Let's just go on the topics. The deal is, but he opted. That's the
Yeah,
new
Brewster.
law.
He made a deal with Brewster with way more money.
If someone
You know what
pays
deals are?
for more to bring you back, I can't help that. What am I going to do? Ignore $15? I can't. Don't get mad at me.
Wait.
I can't ignore someone paying $15.
Maybe you could ask for more money.
No, I don't want this to become a thing.
Extort your audience.
Anthony, do you have something to say about the Switch? Because I switched to while you're back. Anthony?
Drop a $30.
So what?
You really want to talk about the Switch 2? What would you like to say about the Switch?
I thought I like it. I thought the specs are good for what it is. For probably that device that's probably gonna cost maybe $350 to maybe $400.
That character looks
is
like
a
he
good
would
price.
have a Russian accent.
I kind of agree. The ramp is not good, but it's whatever. I let it slide. It's Nintendo. They're going like the cheap route. You know how they are. So I like it. I wonder what games they will
Do you
launch.
have a
with it.
Switch, Anthony?
I don't like. I do, but I just play. I play it. I barely play it.
Okay.
But I'll probably trade in the OLED one that I have to get the new one. So
if you could get it, it's gonna probably be sold out for like.
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
Probably.
come on!
Oh my fucking god! There's no way,
dude. No.
There's no way. There's no way.
I'm gonna have to
bro.
refund this. How do
There's
I refund
no
this
way.
super chat? I don't even
You
know how to do
started
that.
this, bro. You
I
started
didn't
it.
start nothing. This was
Anthony,
my
who is this
started
guy? What did
it.
you do to this guy?
I don't know who's this
He's making it
person,
rain.
bro.
I mean, he's a paying customer.
You know what, Anthony?
I don't know who's this
If
person
I remove
is.
you, I'm giving you $20 for all you do for MME.
Yo.
I don't know what, or how can I refund it? Hold on a second. I don't even know how to do that.
Wait.
I don't know what's
You're
going
giving
on
him
here.
$20?
Oh, well, I'll tell you, I'm a good guy.
This is ridiculous. Hold on a second. See, this is why I didn't want this to become a thing. This is the last night this happens. I'm not doing this again.
You started
I don't
it.
like
You started it.
it. I didn't start nothing. It wasn't my idea.
You started it.
It wasn't
You're the one who entertained it. $100, $10, and
Well,
then
I
you
thought
just
they were
did
going to
nothing.
kick RJ or Perp. And I thought, I didn't think that. I didn't know they were going to.
Not even me.
Well, I was concerned it was CJH too because CJH should get mad.
Wow. Yeah.
Stop it, Zeno. You don't need to get in here too. God damn it. You're not even paying anything. I should just time you out.
Well, I mean, he does have a Star Wars profile pic, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know what to do here. I'm conflicted. I don't know what to do.
Wait, bring back the soldier, Perp, and do a Russian accent.
You know what? No. Office 75, 1999. Stop the grift. Get him off. What the heck, man? I'm starting to feel ripped off.
Wait.
Go,
you think
go
Office?
away. I don't want you.
I have a fan theory.
I want
Do you
to suck
think-
your
Can you
blood.
refund his
Do you
super chats?
I don't know
Do you
how to
think-
do that. I'm trying to figure it out while
Do
I'm
you
live.
think Office 75 is rational?
Stop the grift. Get him off.
I click
Oh, you
right
think
click.
he's a South African perp?
No, don't.
I'm not Arnold Vasilou.
All right, hold on.
Randall.
No, he's wait.
You were
the
going to
German
leave without
accent.
saying goodbye.
You see, you started it. I told you.
Yeah, you started it.
All right, let me bring this up.
Randall.
Patrick Quill says kick Max
Goodrow,
CGH host.
Goodrow,
All right,
Goodrow.
thank you, Pat.
Oh,
Hey,
damn.
CJH's host. This madman wants CJH
It's all
as the
gonna
host.
fall apart. Damn. This- Wow. Greatest
Best
show
stream
ever.
ever.
I'm back. That was only $2.
I just had my worst stream ever. This is the best stream ever.
I don't even know what to do. I'm trying to figure out how to refund money, and I don't know how. I'm bringing this up just so you can see that I'm actually researching this. This is silly. This is like stalled all our topics. Unfortunately,
Office
this
is
makes a
gonna go
lot
to
more
other
money
channels,
than
man.
actually doing the regular show.
It's part of
So
it's part of internet culture. This happens on channels. I've seen
So
it.
I don't know. I'm trying to right click here. I don't know how to do it.
Max is showing behind the scenes. Everybody, he's copying Jeremy. He's showing the sexy back end.
Oh
as
my
he's,
god. You can't refund. It's not a thing.
I thought I heard that you could.
We'll make it a thing.
I love Anthony.
No,
Anthony's a
YouTube
good
is-
friend.
You probably can't, Max. I mean, Google doesn't want you giving money back. I mean,
Yeah, they really did.
they
That's
want
your
their
own
30%.
tip. Yeah.
Dude, you could totally give money back.
Google will not let you. Well, you'd have to.
They're gonna make it hard, but
I
you
think
could do
there
it.
is. I think there is a way for someone that's like a typo and they do like
Yeah.
$1,000 instead of $100.
Exactly.
So there's
There has
got
to
to
be
be a way to
liability
do
on
it.
this thing.
Yeah. I do not know how to do it because I've never done it. Stop it,
Wouldn't the
Cheeseman,
customer
with
have to
your
do it, though?
icons.
The
Stop.
customer
Leave
is the
Drake
one that
alone.
spent it.
He's
a good one.
He's already been. He's already had enough.
I like that one.
Wait, if you
Guy
if you
Drake.
use a credit card, just cancel the credit card or something.
I'll use my
No,
credit
no, he
card.
doesn't want. Don't encourage him to charge back. That would hurt Max, I would think.
I don't care. Yeah, dispute it with your credit card. I don't care.
I don't care if I'm hurt.
That's what's not going to hurt me. It's just going to like YouTube. I don't know.
Yeah, this is more perpy. Oh my
Okay,
god, it says Tea Party.
I will
You
give
know
you.
what,
I will give you. I will give you an apology. Office 75. WTF Max.
Yo, this dude is wearing a Tea Party
no,
beanie.
that's
Remember the
definitely
Tea Party?
rational.
It's making me unsettled how
I
far
think
you've
that's
gone
rational.
for. That's not
I think
rational.
That's rational.
No, it
Yeah.
isn't.
WTF,
Rational doesn't mind
No,
answering.
credit
it's
card.
saying the
Tell
same
Google that your
thing.
kid got a hold of your credit card and you didn't allow
No,
him. to use
it's just the same things that rational would say. So
I don't like.
I think it's rational.
No.
Because I haven't
Max
seen
needs to
rational
be
in the
hurt
chat.
for this dishonor.
That's crazy.
Well, I mean,
I don't.
You did tell the guy $10.
Is that a
Bro,
threat,
did you
Zeno?
Did you get new
Is that a threat,
avatars?
Zeno?
What the
Anthony,
hell?
you know what? I'm gonna give you the money, but I'm just gonna remove you because we're gonna be done soon anyway.
Whatever. That's
Okay,
all right.
thank you, Anthony. Anthony,
Damn.
I'm gonna give him the money because we're gonna be done soon.
Whatever.
Are you
This is
happy?
so pathetic, Max.
Are you happy? Are you happy?
Leave him
I don't.
on. Who gives a fuck?
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna give. I'm gonna give.
When being too
Anthony,
loyal to
give
the
me
customer
give me your PayPal.
ends up biting you in the ass. You have officially know what it's like to be a studio exec.
I'm gonna do something nice for Anthony.
This is hilarious.
Are you
Oh my
happy?
god.
Are you happy? Office?
I can't believe you kicked him out. That guy's just trolling, dude. I don't think he really gives a shit about Anthony.
Okay, give
No,
me your pay.
he spent $50. I think he
Oh.
does kind of care.
Damn it. You're right, Vol.
It doesn't matter what you think.
He could be. We don't know. We don't know his wealth status. He could be so wealthy that.
Are you happy? Office 70. You're gonna buy him a combo meal at McDonald's, so like $20 now. Yeah. The Better Business Bureau needs to be. What? Stop it, Drake. Okay. Don't send the money to Anthony? I'm sending it to Anthony. Now I don't even. You guys, you messed up my whole show. I don't even know what to talk about.
No, we're supposed to do the
Wait,
mailbag.
RJ?
There's some good super chats coming in tonight, Max.
All right, I got an idea for a topic.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
So
Is
far,
it-
a
so
furry.
Wait,
far,
you're supposed to debunk me too.
That's pretty funny. That's
okay. Get back on track for a topic. All right. This will make Max happy. It'll be an interesting topic. So far, who as an executive do you think you're more excited about their future? James Gunn or Kathleen Kennedy?
Oh, come on.
James Gunn.
That's not a serious question, RJ.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of something.
Hey, Max, super chat. Let me see. Okay, Isaac, the biggest movie fan, $1.99. What is the one you don't like about Nintendo? The one thing I don't like about Nintendo's, I think, is what you're asking.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's
They have some amazing IPs that they haven't revisited in a long time. And some of their backwards compatibility, they're too slow. So that's two things. I gave two things for you.
Oh, people are attacking James Gunn over that Superman. Well, not the Superman. The set photo of all the comic book titans.
Oh, we keep
the one person.
All right. Well, just so you guys know, tomorrow I'm having a rule: no super chats to kick people out. That's it. This is never happening again. This went way too far. Unless it's Perp or RJ.
So
Why is that
this
me?
right here?
Why is
This
it
right
me?
here.
Nothing.
Unless it's me, I'll gladly leave.
Yeah, I'll leave too. I don't care.
This image right here is what people are complaining about.
Hey, this is live action Elsa. Let it go.
What is this? Okay.
This is what people are complaining about.
What are they complaining? Well, this is what kind of like Taladia was alluding to, is that there was someone there that worked on Justice League. But there's people.
No,
that
not
work-
someone that worked on. So I don't know the guy named Kevin McGuire. Apparently, they don't like him because he didn't like Zach's work or something, and he I guess he said when
They tried to connect to the tragedy
when
and all
Joss
that.
Whedon was announced to be taking over, he said thank Jesus.
Hey, Axel's
No,
there.
They're trying to connect it to something that.
Axel's here too.
Give me a second, I'll find it.
Axel was there and here.
Why do you keep changing your?
So this right here. Let's bring.
I have it
that up.
open. I'm just.
This is what they're trying to connect
Some of these
to.
are great.
This tweet.
Never actually.
Oh, thank you, Zeno. That's terrific. I appreciate that, but it's not very nice.
Let me hold on. I'm looking it up. Hold on.
I'm sharing it, RJ.
Yeah, that's bullshit, Zeno. You know it. Oh my god, a dragon.
He's a smart guy. I mean, don't say that, Perp. I mean, come on.
I'm trying to.
Oh, I guess it is the same person. Okay, my mistake then. I thought maybe it was a different person.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
so
they're
RJ's
trying to
wrong?
connect to the whole
No,
family,
I was incorrect. This is
family
the same person.
tragedy thing, and they're trying to connect.
Breaking news.
Breaking news, everyone. RJ was wrong. Taladia
Well, I
was
thought-
right.
No, I mean I can admit that I was wrong. I thought it was a different person. I guess it is the same person.
Well, this was the narrative that Warner Brothers was leading with, so I don't blame this guy particularly. You know, I mean, I don't know. I'm not. Maybe he was in on it. I don't know, but the Warner Brothers was.
I mean, I don't
was
think.
saying
Yeah, I mean, I think it
Warner.
was
That was the narrative that Warner Brothers created, that he needed. You know, that they were helping him. That's even what Joss Whedon told the crew, which was a lie. You know.
Yeah, I mean that's not a great thing to tweet, but I mean also to how do I put this? I'm trying to be very sensitive. Okay, I really am. But also, how many years ago was this?
I like the snowman.
How many years ago was this?
It stays.
This was like almost like 8 years ago. I mean,
Hey, what's up, guys? What are we talking
7
about?
years ago.
Your
I mean,
tweet, man.
I guess I'm just.
What?
I guess
I have to say, I really like the snowman part.
Yeah, I like
guess
it.
I'm just saying. I guess my question is like, how many years removed from Justice League are we gonna hold people accountable, like in terms of like their reactions and things, or what they tweeted like almost a decade ago? You know, I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just wondering, like, you know, are we just gonna be like going over things that like people said about Zack Snyder like 10 years ago?
Yes.
And voted against them.
Well,
Yeah.
unless they actually change. I mean, like, people give Gail Simone a lot of shit because she didn't like the movies from years ago, but I'm pretty sure her opinions have changed. So,
well, I don't
if
think
Zack
her
doesn't
opinions
care,
are-
then
She
I
said,
don't
she
care.
said she loved the Snyder Cut when that came out. She was like,
And she's a fan of Rebel Moon, and I don't like Rebel Moon. I think it's garbage.
Well, I don't know
As
if
a
her
Snyder fan.
opinions. I don't know if Gail Simone's opinions changed as much as she got hired by Zack Snyder to work on a Rebel Moon comic book. But,
So
I mean-
Axel, we're talking about the Kevin McGuire thing.
Oh yeah. I commented on something like that.
What? I'm not gonna.
But
I'm not
here's
gonna
the
go
thing,
after
though,
him
right? Like, no,
for
but seriously,
blowing the
As a
narrative.
massive fan of James Gunn, I gotta say that is a bad mistake. I'm just saying.
No, but but on a serious note, though, right? Like, is James Gunn supposed to vet?
Well,
every
he's in.
single
He's
comic
in the
book?
photo. You know.
No, I know, but it's like, is James Gunn supposed to be held accountable for something?
Also,
that guy
who even
tweeted?
is Kevin McGuire? Like, what does he do?
Well, he's a comic book person.
Oh, I didn't know he was an actual.
Well, the name.
I didn't know. I
To
thought he
put
was
an
just
end
some-
cap on this, the most important thing to take from this is RJ was wrong.
No,
Okay,
but like,
moving on.
No, I got to finish my point. though. I want to
Okay.
finish my point.
Okay.
I'm just saying, is James Gunn, does he have to be held accountable for something someone else tweeted like a decade ago?
Is
Or
this a
almost
virtue
No,
signal?
but
Is-
it's kind of no. I can't speak. No, but like I think like he should get the heads up of what
So he needs to like personally vet every single person he brings to set. Like,
no,
but
Don't
other
start
than
that
the,
hashtag, Anthony. Come on.
I mean, it's kind of
Wow.
a reach. What
be
they're trying
fair,
to.
Droga didn't
connect.
say anything other than
Like-
he's a James Gunn fan. And he didn't like the news, which he wasn't like attacking or anything. He just personally
Yeah, I
gave his
wasn't. Yeah, I
opinion.
don't attack people.
He's just giving his opinion.
All right.
that's not
Well,
where you personally attack me every day.
okay. Show us.
Yeah, but I don't like you.
That's awesome, Axel.
Yeah, just
Great. You're what hat are you wearing?
the still the Zack Snyder one.
So he's a Snyder fan.
To this day.
I am not a Snyder, and I don't like Rebel Moon. No, I'm kidding. I am, but like Rebel Moon sucks.
Max, can you put up those 2 pictures I sent you earlier?
What if you love the director's
Oh
cut,
yes,
Axel?
this is very important. What?
What if it's Snyder cut all over again? Rebel Moon's director's cuts are amazing. You're like, damn it, should have known.
If that's the case, then they should have already come out. I don't give a
There is a
people
huge,
saying,
huge,
oh, it was the right choice. It was the right
huge
choice.
controversy.
I'm
Huge
gonna get used to
controversy
snowman,
about the
and it's
Acolyte.
gonna drive me crazy.
Snowman.
Oh, the purpose of snowman right now.
Oh, right.
A lot of people
Oh
are
wait,
saying
no, I have a fan theory about this.
this
Well,
is
hold
the
on, hold on.
In the comments.
Yeah, wait,
in
don't show the
comments-
picture yet. Wait.
It's
Hold
Ezra
on.
Bridger. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
in
Max-
the comics.
Let Voltaire present it, CJ. Sheesh.
So when I saw this, I thought of one thing, and I mean, and I can't unsee it. Everybody,
The frog.
this is obviously a lady in this mask and this outfit, whatever. But
Is it
yeah,
obvious?
look at those shoulders. It's a lady.
Have you seen the men of today?
I think it's a lady. That's what the reveal is going to be. But that's not relevant. That's not relevant to the conversation. But when I saw this, I thought of one thing. Go ahead, Max.
Oh my god.
So you're saying the Riddler is back
How dare
from
you.
Matt Reeves to Batman?
Tell me that's not what that is.
Bruh.
It's not that.
What I'm trying to say
It's Star Wars kink.
is that it's.
Why not?
Well, I'm trying to find a good image of this guy.
I thought it should have been a thumbnail, but whatever.
So there's this character
He
called
looks like
Ren.
that frog laughing meme. The one that got the frog
That-
laughing. Hey, 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 hey.
Ooh, the Pepe the Frog? You're saying it's a Trump thing?
No,
No,
not the drawing.
Very well.
The
Yo, what's up, boys? Me, Donald Trump
Oh.
here.
it looks like something from the Knights of Ren.
Yeah, no, it's Ezra Bridger. I scooped it.
My
He wouldn't be
theory is
alive.
that the guy in the mask is the guy from the trailer who
You
talks
think
about.
that's a guy?
Maybe there's that character in the trailer, the Asian actor who talks about peace. The line about peace, which is some people think might be a reference to like the old Sith phrase, like the whole diatribe. It might.
okay.
It looks like a lady's frame. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my
Like, that's
god.
very...
Voltaire.
Well, have you heard
Is
the?
that
We'll
a
let that go.
smile on its
Well, no.
helmet?
Have you seen
No,
Natalie
no, I'm not
Portman's
saying that's a
shoulders?
negative perp. I'm just saying that looks like a lady's
Yeah,
frame.
I mean, apparently it will be if it's a guy, and you're
Well, I was
wrong.
gonna mention though. Have you guys heard the rumor?
Chances are that if there is a secret villain, that it's a lady in this version of this.
Well, I was gonna say. I was gonna say
Only
though.
if there's a
have you-
badass fight scene before, and then
Have you guys seen the rumor though that like the masked assassin, she has a twin sister. That's one of the theories. That's about like the show's about two twin sisters.
with the gimp masks.
No.
It's kind of like
I'm
what
talking
they
about the-
did
I'm
with
talking about the
Old
woman-
Republic.
woman that-
I
woman in
wasn't.
the
I
dress,
wasn't here for
like,
the panel. I wasn't here for the panel, but I agree with RJ. If you look at the Acolyte trailer, Carrie Ann Moss is so dead. What do you think that girl's getting? They show her fighting
I
that
hope
girl
not.
with the knife, and then literally they show the knife girl get her knife back and leaving in the same setting. She totally took out Carrie Ann Moss.
Wait,
Well, no,
I also have a theory. So
Well, I just want to mention
one is all the Jedi there in the scene where they're fighting the Sith. Obviously, they all had to die because nobody knows about the Sith. But I also
No, they could be hiding and setting up for other.
Well, I
franchises,
also believe
other,
that Yoda
movies
would
and shows
definitely
later.
cover it up.
Yoda would never do that. Yoda's a good
No,
guy.
Yoda would definitely cover up the fact that the Sith have been out.
Yoda knew that
and
Anakin was
about-
going bad.
Or maybe they didn't get a
Yeah.
chance to tell Yoda. And he
Are you telling me they're gonna like character assassinate Yoda? No.
They might.
I don't think they would.
Well,
think
no,
Yoda-
I don't think it
Yoda
would be
wouldn't
a
do that.
character assassin. I think that's in line of what Yoda would do.
So it's interesting. Your theory is interesting that everybody gets killed. I could see everybody getting killed and then Yoda coming to investigate and saying,
Yeah,
"What
and
happened
finding
here?
out and just
What here
covering it up.
happened?"
What here happened?
And where'd
No,
all
but
the
I'm saying,
Jedi go?
Yeah, well, I was gonna just to finish explaining the masked ninja lady with the knife. The rumor is that she's the main character of the show, right? But the other rumor is that it's about her and her twin sister.
I
So
hope so.
she's
She was
the
badass.
bad guy, and her twin sister's a good guy.
Oh,
Badass.
So it's about
It's from so it's going to be from the Sith perspective for sure.
well, kind of, but it's also about her twin sister. So I don't know.
All right, so like the balance crap. All right, gotcha.
And the gimp mask. How do you explain that, RJ?
I think it just might be that Asian
It's one of
dude
the
who's like the
Rens.
villain.
So in
It
the
doesn't look like a
comics-
gimp mask.
In the comics,
Sure does.
the Knights
No,
of
it
Ren
doesn't.
and all
You didn't
that
see those two
were
pictures,
originated.
I did. What are the dude? They didn't have teeth. The one that has zipper. They
That's a
only had
zipper
like
mouth.
metal. They had metal teeth, not zipper.
Very close to a zipper mouth.
Its metal teeth is close to a zipper. So Jaws
Yes,
was
actually, yes, it is.
So Jaws.
mind.
So Jaws had a zipper in his mouth.
Well, Jaws didn't have metal teeth; those were natural.
No, I'm talking about James Bond. when he
Oh,
fought Jaws.
yes, yeah, a little bit, but he didn't have the black part of it, which is
Oh, gotcha.
yeah. Your mouth on this snowman is a little bit zippery.
No, it's not. Okay, I'm
Oh,
not a gimp. I'm not
Snow
a gimp.
gimp! Snow gimp!
No, you.
Yeah.
You and you and you
So
and
you
you
got the
and
red
you
scarf?
and you and you.
I
and
call
you.
him like I see him.
Not
That's
me.
all I'm saying.
Not no.
He's got the buttons.
This is
He's
so
got the
good. Clip
buttons.
out. Snow gimp.
Close your lips. Let's see how it looks. That looks like a zipper. Can you close them and then try to open it from one side to the next?
Close my
Does
lips.
that
I'm so
work?
angry. Look, I'm just me. I'm angry trying to close my lips. I'm trying to look pissed.
And then open it from one side to the next. If you can do that.
Voltaire, one of these days.
That's pretty zippery.
Shut up, Voltaire.
What is that?
It's pretty obvious you don't know what a zipper is. These are clearly buttons.
That's all a button. They're gumdrops.
Bunch of children here.
This is the kind of hot topics that people come here.
Oh my god.
This is why
All right.
snowmen hate
I think
hanging out
Thank
with children.
you, Jacob. I really, my heart goes out to. I love Jacob. He is the only one in the mailbag, and I really appreciate. Even CJH, I said go make some comments, and he still didn't.
I can't because Jacob has like more
Jacob makes too
questions.
many comments, so I
Are
can't.
you kidding me? Remember,
more than
Yeah,
I
do the
do.
tears there, Axel. Do that with the Spider-Man mask. That's
remember
really.
old school CJ.
CJ,
I
say
know,
it sets
old
off your
school.
anxiety, and it'll stop making fun of you.
Oh, no, I won't make
Old
fun. Of
schools.
I'm not going
CJ.
to end the mail. I'm not going to end the mailbag until you put one question or topic in there, CJ.
I'll do one. Where is it?
Thank you, Zeno.
Where do you find
Put
this
the
mailbag
link
nowadays?
on the
Things-
on
Put
the
the link in
community
the
section
private chat
Oh,
so
that's
I
where it
don't
is?
have to
on my
go
channel.
searching.
If you're a member, you could comment or leave a topic.
I'm not a member, am I? Oh
Yes,
yeah,
you are.
Oh yeah, I am a member.
Yeah, leave a comment for once.
Thank you, Jacob. See,
I
Jacob's
have to
awesome.
search.
All right. Max, thoughts on Matthew McFadden describes his character, Mr. Paradox, as sexy, heroic. He's running the TVA and he appears on the surface to be quite helpful. He's got a plan for Deadpool. I don't know about Mr. Paradox, and I'm trying to think of Matthew McFadden, the actor.
I can't place him either.
I'm just excited all about this movie. I don't know Mr. Paradox how he's going to factor into Deadpool and Wolverine. Sexy and heroic. Is
I
that
like
going
the sound
to
of that.
be conflicting for Deadpool because he's
Deadpool's pretty sexy.
yeah.
You know, I thought about this. So there was a rumor that Fantastic Four 2005 Doctor Doom would return at some point. I thought maybe out of all the Doctor Dooms, he would make the most sense to try to rise in power and take over the multiverse. Just he had that ego that Doctor Doom has.
Okay. I don't know.
And not only that, but he had power as well, so he could definitely.
I like being described as sexy and heroic. That could be interesting. That's all I know about, and that's all I'm thinking about this.
I did
character.
add something.
Yeah. Okay. I'll refresh. Jacob McKenzie, thoughts on Incredibles 3 and Finding Nemo 3 is reportedly likely to happen at Pixar. Here's my thoughts on reboots, sequels, franchise films altogether. Like it or not, this is what's keeping the industry alive. This is what's keeping theaters in business. As much as people complain about superhero movies, they helped a lot through the pandemic, even though they did a slight downturn. Marvel movies still were making 600, 700 million worldwide, even through the pandemic. That's nothing to sneeze at. There were a lot of these things are also keeping streaming services alive as well. You know,
Can I just say the Incredibles either one age up the characters or just give up, because they had a missed opportunity with the second one. They could have done
The Incredibles.
Yeah, they could have what was Underminer? They should have just went with that.
They had a whole game with the Underminer. Yeah.
Yeah, they should have just. I don't know. They should have just.
I did not like Incredibles 2 as much as Incredibles 1. I think it would be
I
interesting.
liked Incredibles 2. I thought it was
Yeah,
good.
but it was highly anticipated. It's
I
tough.
know, but the hype was there, and then
But it made more money than the
kinda
first one, I
was-
think.
Yeah, it did.
First what?
Yeah, because people were hyped for it, and then it was like, you know.
What are we talking about?
Incredibles 2. They're playing.
and
make
then
Incredibles
I like that movie. I don't know why
well,
people didn't
Finding
like it.
Nemo. What would you call that anyway? Because the second one was Finding Dory.
It's gonna be called Finding Marlin.
Oh,
That'd be good.
A dad.
well, he's,
Yeah.
maybe
Well,
he's old. so maybe,
Coach
you know,
Voltaire, what would you do if you were Bob Iger
he's an
going
old
back to
man.
Would you be doing these
Old
sequels like
fish.
this? People want them. It's the reality. As
dead
much
the
as people
whole
complain,
time.
how many people are going to go see these?
Too many. I mean, yeah, of course. These are no brainers. These are money makers. Incredibles 3 and Finding Nemo. Come on.
Although I agree with CJH. What is that?
He's searching for Marlin.
Some
Marlin.
Australian dish, an exotic dish.
I got the story. So he's searching for Marlin, and then at the end, he finds out that Marlin has actually died.
Yeah.
That's depressing.
I know.
Back on Axel's food. I'm curious what that is.
What is
it?
It's make a really dark film.
Spicy chicken. Spicy Australian chicken, everybody.
No, it's just chicken.
You know,
What is
old
that,
school
Domino's?
Disney, where they weren't afraid
Is that Australian Domino's?
to do.
It's just Domino's. Why do you call it Australian?
Well,
Sounds
because you're in
racist.
Australia.
Yeah, I'm on a cold food.
You think they put kangaroos on their pizza? What the hell?
That's Jack in the Box. I call for that.
Marsupial do.
Disney used to be not afraid.
I love the snowman. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, the snowman's gonna stay for a while, fellas. Get used to it. I love it too.
It makes you happy.
Especially when I'm cranky. It's awesome.
Purpose is not a pleasant person, but
Yeah,
the
the
snowman
angrier
is.
I sound, the funnier it is.
Yeah, even when you piss me off, I can't get mad at the snowman.
For now.
Oh boy, your stream though.
Don't take that as a challenge, please.
Challenge
Your
accepted.
stream.
Achievement
No.
unlocked.
All right. So let me
You
refresh
made
this. to
some
see-
people angry today.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
All right,
No,
let me see if CJH put something in there. Oh, Perp did too. Okay.
Oh, good. Finally.
All right. Thank you. The mailbag's on fire tonight.
Oh, I don't like this. I already got.
Max, would you trust Voltaire with the Pepe Le Pew R-rated reboot? How much would you give him?
Oh my god, all the money.
Wasn't that character?
I trust Voltaire implicitly.
Wait,
Oh,
is it
thanks,
Pepe
bud.
Le
I
Pew the
appreciate
skunk?
that.
Pepe Le Pew, but if
Yeah,
it
he
comes,
was a very romantic skunk. He was always trying to get the cat.
Wait, why would it be?
Yeah, he's no longer,
well,
in
Pepe Le Pew was canceled. He was the
Yeah, he
one
was still
cartoon
canceled.
character that was canceled,
just like
for
that blue,
non-consensual.
Wait, so
Yeah, I
so
literally had a
are you
conversation
saying? Wait,
on
are you
cancel
saying
culture. I
that
should've
the
brought this up.
Pepe Le Pew movie would be? He would be like
He'd be like a
actor.
red pill, like
No,
Nick
no, he.
Foles and that
So
kind
Dude, that would be
he
hilarious if he actually
like
starts a
an actor
podcast.
He
that
shows
was
up on Joe
canceled.
Rogan.
God.
Yeah,
He
he,
was-
he
that's
watches
the take.
Andrew Tate and stuff
Voltaire,
like
that's
that.
the take.
He's really
He
into
was-
crypto, you know, that kind
Yeah,
of
yeah,
thing.
yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
He's like a bankrupt
Right to sell.
actor
Direct
that
that.
was kicked
Direct
I
out
would
that.
love
of.
to. You know, I was up for a Speedy Gonzalez thing.
He
I
was
did a
kicked
meeting
out
for
of
Oh,
that.
Looney
wow. Will
Tunes.
they ever
Yeah.
bring him back, Perp?
What's
What?
CGH?
He was problematic.
No,
So
yeah.
so he'd be a washed up actor kicked out of Looney Tunes.
Okay.
Going
And
down.
going to bars and meeting women.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, exactly, yeah.
I like that too.
There's a couple problematic.
Things
there-
with us?
there's a couple problematic characters in the Looney Tunes roster. Okay, there's Pepe Le Pew's Looney Tunes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Porky Pig. There's been talks about Porky Pig and what to do about his stuttering and stuff because they think it makes fun of like kids that stutter and stuff. There was talk. Speedy Gonzalez was actually canceled at one point.
Yeah.
But it was in the early 90s and it got brought back by the Mexican American community. Love Speedy Gonzalez. And they actually
What
brought
about
it back.
Daffy?
Oh boy.
Daffy?
is wrong.
What about Daffy?
I don't know. Doesn't everyone?
Daffy
hate
never did
Daffy?
anything wrong. He just his beak got turned around.
Yeah,
by
he's
him.
just angry. He was just like Donald, actually.
Red Pill, Pepe Le Pew would be epic.
Yeah, that'd
if
be
someone
great.
works on an AI of Pepe Le Pew,
Yeah.
on
And he
Joe
starts a
Rogan,
podcast.
Oh my!
Yeah, he starts a podcast. He's
Le Pew and Fit.
He's got his
joins
crypto.
Geeks.
Yeah.
Le Pew and Fit. I love it.
Tell your friends at the Turf Nation and stuff with Dane and that for joining Geeks and Gamers or Friday Night Tights or something. We got Pepe Le Pew.
Herb, let's start working on this.
Talking
script.
about women. That'd be hilarious.
He's upset with the government. He's an anti-vaxxer.
Yes. That would be amazing.
Oh my
He
God.
watches a lot of Rumble. You know what I
Don't
mean?
mention that to
Talks
Perp.
to Nick Fuentes, but still disavows.
He's on Truth Social, all that kind of stuff. You know.
Are you freaking kidding me, CGH? That's it?
What?
Question?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No,
No,
don't heart it.
Okay,
He doesn't deserve a heart. I'm sorry.
Hey, he did respond.
Okay.
So Perp tried to do that as a knock on me, but now he loves my script
RJ,
idea.
do you have any
I
topics
did not do it
you
as a
can't
knock.
hear
You really
too,
wanted to
going
know
through
and
Mailbag?
steal your idea.
Because CGH really whiffed there. That was
Yeah,
like
here. What's up?
you have any think of a question or topic for when we come back to you.
I got one. I got
Okay.
one.
Little movie perp. Max, why do people say that they just want a good story, but then they see everything but good stories? Challengers of cinema. I don't like that story.
Yeah, it's about a threesome. It's about a
I
girl
mean,
getting tag teamed.
I don't
You don't
think
want a
she's
story.
likable as a character, and I know that's not
She is good. Is
I-
Travis Bickle a
I agree
likable
with Anthony
character in Taxi
Cruise.
Driver? Is Travis Bickle a likable character? Is Joker a why when it's a girl that's unlikable, it's a problem?
I don't know if I would want. I mean, if it was a guy, you want me to be real about this?
Yeah.
Oh, RJ left. He left for the.
He couldn't take my
didn't-
question. It completely.
Couldn't
He imploded
If
and he
it
left.
was
He couldn't take my
opposite,
question.
I'm really gonna blow your mind here. If it was opposite, and there was a guy, tennis player, that hurt his foot, and then was in a hotel room with two women, women tennis players, and said, "You got to compete for me." People would have a problem with this movie. It'd be canceled.
How do you answer that, Perp?
Okay.
Boom.
Boom.
I don't
Admit
live
it.
multiverse that
Oh.
you apparently
You
people have a
can't.
problem
You
with this.
can't honestly, with the straight snow face, say that with your big
That what?
carrot nose and
Yeah.
your little button
What's
mouth.
wrong with having a
Great
carrot
too.
nose?
You are
Great
racist,
too.
sir. You are
Whoa,
racist.
whoa, whoa!
Why are you
Are
saying
you being
racist to me, sir?
Are you
You
being?
can't
What do you mean carrot
say
nose?
that
I'm
the
a snowman,
opposite
sir.
would be canceled with a straight face.
Why do you
No,
have
it would not
LOI?
be canceled. It would not
Little
be
movie
canceled.
pup.
There's plenty
Can you
of
turn into
movies
Venom?
where there's toxic
being the
guys that are
snowist.
doing messed up things to girls,
Bald hair,
and
come
they
on.
don't get canceled. What are you talking about?
If the character was a guy, he hurt his ankle, and then he had two female.
No. First, why do you keep saying the hurt the ankle thing? That happened. The thing happened before.
Students, and
She hurt her ankle. The thing happened before she hurt her ankle.
And he pits the women against each other.
What are
for
you
his
talking
affections
about?
to pick who he's going to train.
Well, they kind of did that movie with Ryan Felipe. What was that old movie? With Ryan Felipe and the girl from Cruel Intentions. That's kind of Cruel Intentions.
Yeah, they have all these type of movies.
Again, that was the 90s.
Not nowadays, they don't.
No,
You don't
not
think so?
nowadays.
They don't think they have the erotic.
Yeah,
movies?
that was a movie 90 years in the 90s. They're not going to make a movie.
I just blew Perp's
Dude, they're
mind.
literally doing a remake.
He can't even defend that. He's like, no, you're right, Max.
What do you mean you're right? You made up like if they did it like this, it would be like that. And I'm like, okay, in this reality you have to create. You literally, that's
Hey,
your
little
argument.
movie pup.
If reality was like this, it'd be like that. Take that. Okay? We don't live in that reality. What do you want?
All right. Well,
Hey, little movie pup.
What?
UFOs are trending again.
Can you turn into Venom?
No.
Well,
let me see what's the closest.
he's married to the snowman, Axel.
Yeah, I am, but
Well,
let me
fuck
let
the
me see what's the
snowman.
closest.
Oh,
all
come
right.
You don't like the
Lost
snowman.
on Fallout
That's fine.
becomes
It's
Amazon's
winter, Australia.
biggest opening
I think
ever.
this is as close
with
as it gets to Venom.
2.9 billion minutes of viewing time in the U.S. over its first 5 days. That's great. That's great for Microsoft, and Microsoft is not a disaster. They've made
Yeah,
bad decisions, but they own IP. They own a lot of IP, and they're going to find their way out of this. You know, all they need. They basically said, even though they made these horrible decisions, that they are going to be focusing on their most popular titles. That's the one good thing that came out of this. So you're going to be getting your new Fallouts. You're going to be getting Elder Scrolls the next few years. You're going to get Call of Duty. You're going to get another Forza Horizon. Hopefully you'll get another Halo. I don't know. But
Halo's done for.
It's not done for.
That show is atrocious.
Well, I
heard the second season got better.
I want to see the
Matter.
second
It's
season.
still Master Cheeks.
Yeah.
Max, if you could Puniverse a Disney, oh, I get it, like horror. Okay. A Disney character, which would you do and why? Now looking at your Olaf horror movie.
Sexy Olaf.
A snowman that goes as
Sexy Olaf. Olaf John Wick.
You've already seen a snowman kill people.
Yeah.
That's true.
Jack Frost 1 and 2.
Mickey
Jack Frost 2. He
Mouse.
went to Hawaii in part 2.
Yeah, Max, that would really that wouldn't scare you, Jack Frost, too, but it would disappoint you to see a snowman killing people.
It would disappoint him.
Stitch, that's a good
I
one,
think
TJ.
I think he'd find that to be an
Jack
absolute delight.
Skeleton. Jack Skeleton.
As a horror film.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he just starts murder. Oh my god, that would have been so awesome if the end of Nightmare Before Christmas, the whole town, Halloween town, ends up murdering Christmas Town because that's part of their culture. He's like, yeah, we're having fun now. And they start eating. They start eating Christmas Town. That'd be sick.
I actually like the Stitch one. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. I want to do an Aladdin one.
I want to see
toxic
more
relationship where the genie has to serve a serial killer.
Maybe
Aladdin's a
the
serial killer.
Monsters Inc. But it's like
more.
Yeah.
Monsters Inc.'s good too. Yeah, they eat the babies.
Out of the
Monsters Inc. with the really villains. That would
Yeah, they
I
just
would
eat
actually
the
really want to
villains.
see that.
Yeah,
I would really
that's
want
cool.
to see that.
And the
Like,
kids
they-
have to band together and like tear away, like lock their closets.
They
and
make
shit.
it so nice. Like, oh, the monsters are really nice, and they just need
Toy
it for
Story?
energy.
Toy Story.
That's
no,
already
the
a thing.
monsters need it to survive.
Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
Finding Nemo is like, and as
I'm sad.
Why are you sad,
What
RJ?
happened?
because we're talking about movies and he hates that. He only likes video games.
Perp, give me money.
No.
It's
not
his
a
birthday
socialist.
next week. It's his
I'm
birthday.
kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm not a socialist.
Perp, you're a crypto bro. Come on.
No, I'm not. I don't even know what that is.
I heard a
just-
rumor that you
bunch
made
of
all
people
your
just
money
started saying that on the internet.
Oh, by the way,
I don't even know what the hell a crypto is. It sounds like necromancy. I don't know.
actually, I have a question for Perp. It's a
Crypto,
very
what you
quick
do to
question.
bodies in the cemetery? What is that?
Perp, do you prefer Crypto the super dog or Streaky the cat?
Crypto, man. And it's not even a question. And you know he's going to be in James Gunn because James Gunn knows what he's doing.
He's inside.
Not when he
James
releases
Gunn.
Superman.
Shut
photos,
up,
he
Max.
doesn't.
Hey.
Oh, I didn't get. We haven't heard Voltaire's take on Superman photo.
Oh yeah, I just realized we didn't have that.
I mean, I didn't. I'm ambivalent to it. I mean, it didn't blow me away, but I don't know why people hate it so.
Agree though that it was an effeminate pose that demasculated the character.
Yeah, he seems upset.
It was very woke.
Like, oh, I got to go to work again.
No, because I saw there was a Twitter account named I think Nina Infinity who said that they made it woke because he was putting his boots on like a girl, and that was like
What the fuck?
What?
She seriously said that?
Yes.
She's with the Friday night.
But
Lights.
look, as a massive fan of James Gunn, I think the suit looks.
She's on the show.
I love this suit. I think it's so different.
What it was? What's the show?
I like the logo.
The
but
Phantom
like-
Menace?
No.
No, I like the collar, the shoulder.
After
I love it all. It's like a business suit.
Right. After Dark.
It was an interesting choice as a way to introduce.
Yeah, it's like almost like the business version of the suit.
Midnight's Edge has toxic
Interesting.
femininity. She's on that group.
I think, dude, think about this. James Gunn was such a fan of Superman that he wrote like a fan fiction and produced it and put like millions of dollars into Brightburn. He must have had a take like this Superman take with him forever, dude. So I can't wait to see this. No,
He said
no,
years ago he didn't.
Probably not. You're right.
But I
No,
will
he
say
said
when
no.
I
He
first
said
saw
years
that-
ago he wasn't going to do it, and he said he changed his mind. Forever he
lied.
had this.
Like
He
when
did.
you first saw that pic, did you think it was real or did you think it was AI?
I thought it was AI.
Wait,
I thought it
straight
was
up.
AI.
wait.
I thought it was AI
Wait,
straight up.
wait,
AI's
wait.
conditioned me.
That should tell you something.
Yeah, I know. No, I did not like that picture at all. I
Well, no,
love the suit. I did not like the picture.
Speaking of different takes on superhero movies, do you think that Josh Trank shouldn't have done a Fantastic Four movie, but instead did his own original version?
No, because none of you nerds watch original superhero movies.
No, no, it was very clear
I
that
watched
he
Josh
didn't want.
Trank's original movie.
No, the fact that he
Chronicles
really
the gimmick was the
listen.
found footage shit.
So the writer that what I learned.
Have you
was
seen
the
Gundala?
writer? The
Have you
writer.
seen Samaritan? Have you seen Arch Enemy?
The writer that
No
he
one watches
hired was a comic book fan and wanted to do Fantastic Four right. Josh Trank said that he wanted to do a horror movie, body horror.
Yeah.
I like
That
the way it
wasn't-
was.
I like
I
that
mean,
take. It's
and
a
that
good
he
take, but
didn't-
they didn't let him go all the way with it.
and
That's
that
the
he
problem.
didn't
He went half
even
and
like
half.
the Fantastic Four whatsoever.
I
So?
think,
Or
I
superheroes in general. He
Dude,
just
Stanley
wanted to
Kubrick
do
couldn't
his
stand The
own-
Shining. Look what he did.
I
with it.
think that
He
Josh
wanted to do
Trank,
his own version.
I think that Josh Trank should never work again, and thankfully he's not. So
No, I
Why?
think
Did you see
I
Capone?
loved his Chronicle. Like I think he should have
he
done.
was a one.
RJ thinks Max Landis did Chronicle.
I think he should have.
Well, Max Landis should never work again either.
Wait, hang on. Are you, when
I
you say,
think
did
he
you
should
say
have-
Capone? Are you talking about that Capone movie with what's his name? Tom Hardy.
Yeah, that was Trent.
Oh my god, that was god
It
awful.
was
Yeah,
horrible.
Josh
It
Trank.
was
Josh
Oh,
Trank.
okay.
Josh Trank is just not a good director, flat out.
That was a
What
terrible.
I'm saying
He was
is
a one trick pony
that-
with Chronicle, and that was that.
Did you
What-
see how he
what
got
I'm
Chronicle?
saying
CJH is
is-
trying
Did you
to
see
finish.
how he got that
CJH is
movie?
trying to finish. Go ahead, CJH.
What I'm trying to say is that he should have done his own version, like how James Gunn did Brightburn.
Yeah.
But
No, because
yeah.
nobody would went to go see it.
It doesn't matter. It's
Yeah, Brightburn had that extra.
could have
You need that
done his
extra
own
patina. If you're
version.
gonna do an original,
You know-
an original superhero movie, you need an extra factor.
We
You need
need
the
to get
found
back-
footage
we need-
thing or a
We need
horror
to get
thing.
back to the mailbag. And Axel, did you like the Superman picture?
Nah, as a huge fan of James Gunn, I just think that suit is just god awful. It looks like a motorcycle suit. Oh, I like the logo, but like the cape, the collar, it just does not look good.
It looks like
crap.
AI.
Yeah, it does.
Do you notice how you
And-
have to say what type of fan you are before you criticize anything anymore? That's how messed
Yeah,
up
I
DC
know.
is.
As a
I'm
fan,
not
yeah,
mad
RJ has
Yeah,
to
I know,
constantly say he's a fan of Snyder.
Besides,
right before
Corn Sweat is
ripping
just
him
not a
apart.
good.
I have
he's
to
just not
constantly
a
say
good-
I'm a fan of Gunn.
He's just
So.
not a good pick for Superman. Corn Sweat. I'm sorry.
No, Chubby Teddy, I don't believe that. Josh Trank would do a better job on Superman than Gunn.
He couldn't even
He's just
do-
trolling.
Based on
Probably.
what?
Fantastic Four movie.
Based
No, I
on
don't-
what?
I think he's just. I think he's just.
Chronicle was on
No,
Max.
so my whole idea that the studio saved that Fantastic Four movie as
They did not
best as
save
they
it.
could.
They did not
No,
save it.
as
They
best
did
as
not
they
save it.
could, because Josh Trank did
They
not
should have gone
know
full
how to
R-rated.
do a
Just
Fantastic
make
Four
it.
movie.
Well, you do know that movie was messed with by the studio.
The
right?
studios. who
No,
ruined
no.
it.
The studio wanted a superhero movie because Fantastic Four is a superhero franchise.
See, he's just trolling. I knew he was trolling.
No, I'm not. I'm not actually.
Office 70. You're on
he's
thin ice,
trolling. Yeah,
Office
yeah.
75.
No,
No.
So the studio
Not true.
wanted
He's a paying
Fantastic Four
customer.
to be a
What an
superhero
asshole,
movie.
though.
He is an asshole.
He has an agenda, that's for sure.
Or they are an asshole. I
Don't we all,
Yes.
Voltaire?
Yeah, how dare you presume
don't
their
wanna
pronouns,
assume-
perp?
Yeah,
I don't
you're
wanna
right.
assume Also,
You're right,
awesome
you got me
Office
there.
75 gender. I have no idea.
Oh my god. we're
You're
not-
right.
Yeah, my analytics, it's probably.
Holy crap. Look, we
I've-
hit the hour mark.
I know, and we can't even get through the mailbag because people that don't put stuff in the mailbag want to interrupt the mailbag.
Well, you know,
CJH, you had your op. I'm cutting you off, CJH. This is what you put in the mailbag. Silence.
Well, question could be anything.
No,
you know?
you should have put it in the mailbag. Okay.
Let's
Up
get
to
through this.
interpretation.
Rosetta Stone.
Thoughts on Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman were asked if Deadpool and Wolverine will be back for the future MCU projects. I'm very nervous talking to you, Ryan Reynolds. I've never been so scared of what's coming out of my mouth. Hugh Jackman.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
so they're not. So then I get.
Are they really afraid of Kevin Feige?
No, it's a
sniper?
joke. It's a joke.
It's a joke.
Kevin Feige's sniper is legendary.
You skipped one of my questions. You did it on purpose after begging.
I want to do variety because I want to go Jacob
After
McKenzie and then
begging
come
for
back.
some.
He doesn't want to know about.
I
long
will
legs.
read your
You
question.
gonna read another
Bert.
Jacob?
Yes, I will because he's got
Yeah,
the moves.
Jacob's not
So
a
I gotta
broke-ass
do
gifted membership person like you.
Oh,
Shut up.
no, that's not true.
Voltaire,
That's not
Voltaire,
true.
you don't know anything
Herb
about
has not been a gifted member. He's never
What
stopped.
you don't know about me could fit in the Grand Canyon, Voltaire. Jason
That's
Lee.
probably
Wait, what's what's 3599?
Look,
Those are
quit
numbers.
dicking around and get to the mailbag.
I've been telling him that forever, Chubby Teddy. Just won't
Chubby
listen.
Teddy likes
Chubby
this,
Teddy, I would
segment.
really
Just won't
appreciate
listen,
it
Chubby
if
Teddy.
you would leave something in the mailbag for me next time. And go check out Chubby Teddy's stop motion
Why? So you can
animation
skip
with
over
his
it like
action
mine?
figures. He's really I
I love
I've got-
stop motion.
Yeah. Lord of the Rings movie has the working title Lord of the Rings: The Hunt for Gollum.
Oh please.
The movie will be directed by Andy Serkis.
You know
Peter
what?
Jackson is on board as
There's
producer.
a fan film.
Well, what's wrong with that, perp? Why are
There's
you
a
oh god?
fan
Yeah.
film called. There's a
Gollum?
fan film.
I-
called
This, they better make it a
Hunt.
blocky action movie.
Well,
That's all.
so it's really there was a period. Sorry, CJH, I know what you're getting to. Let me just articulate it a little bit. So there's a fan film where because there's a whole thing in the books where the bad guys were looking for Gollum because they want the ring and they chased him
Yeah.
around and they found him. And they alluded to it in the movies and stuff like
Yeah.
that within the appendices of all that lore. So
I
someone
didn't
made
hear
a
about
great
that.
fan film about it, which I haven't seen. I didn't even know it
Oh,
existed
okay.
until Rhea tweeted about it today.
but
and
there's
that's
a schlocky
what-
action. Is he like? Does Gollum study the blade in the cave, and then like these orcs come in and he John Wicks them like?
No, it's nothing like that.
No,
No, they
then
capture him and
whatever.
torture
I
him.
mean, Gollum had a.
Aragorn and
I schlocky
Aragorn
action
and
movie
Gandalf
None of
go
this
look for
grandiose.
Gollum.
Right.
We are bigger than what we are.
I'm
So,
on board
so
for.
really, at the end of the day, the movie is about Aragorn and Gandalf.
Now, how are they going to do that, CJH? Are they going to bring who are they going to have play those characters?
Well, probably it's Peter Jackson, so it'll probably
I'm
be the
on-
same actors.
I'm on board for them, Warner Brothers revisiting Lord of the Rings. It's just I
Have you
would
seen Viggo
prefer it
Mortensen
would
lately?
not be Gollum because the trilogy has a lot to do with Gollum. We get a lot of Gollum in the trilogy,
Well,
and Gollum is not my favorite character.
Action schlock, and I'm fine with
But
it.
no, but what
it's
CJH
Andy
just said is
Serkis.
correct.
It's
The story
Andy
is bigger.
Serkis.
It's bigger than Gollum. There's more to it. Just like
Yeah.
Then why are they concentrating on Gollum?
Well, because people think he's kind
because
of
that's the mission. That's
And
like,
Andy
they're
Serkis.
He said
going-
the story's bigger than Gollum.
And Andy Serkis, I love Andy Serkis, but he is not a great director.
Hey, it's Venom.
They have to do
Venom
the
2
mission.
was fun.
Give some examples of bad direction he's given. What films, Matt?
Venom 2 was fun as hell.
The Mowgli movie.
The Mowgli
And
movie wasn't that bad.
I mean, it wasn't that good either. And I think he did another movie too.
He did Venom.
I mean, he's
Let
not
There Be
he's
Carnage.
not bad.
Yeah, he directed Venom Let There Be Carnage.
Oh, he
Yeah, I
did?
just said that,
Yeah.
RJ. God damn it.
The whole movie?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
they let the director do the
I
whole
knew he
movie, Rex.
directed
That's how it
something
works.
else. No, I knew he directed something else. I
That
didn't
movie
like
is
it.
fun. I don't care what
No,
anyone
I don't
says.
like- I
said
hate-
the
I
whole
hate
movie.
I hate Venom 2. I didn't
No,
know.
no.
he
With
said-
all due respect to Axel, I think that was like for the cast that was in it. 'cause
Max
I
said
love
the
Woody
whole
Harrelson.
movie like
That
it's
was
a
the
Make-A-Wish thing.
Well, I mean, like that. I mean, that movie was also like,
Studio film.
messed with
I
as
love
well.
Andy Serkis. Am I going to be honest? He's not a great director.
But here's the thing,
He's
though.
not a good Alfred. Let's
Hold
just
on,
say.
hold on.
He's good at directing stop motion or
Hold
not
on.
stop motion capture.
But wait. So he's passionate about Gollum.
They
and
need to
Lord of the
swap
Rings
Alfred
and all
That's
that.
gonna get it-
but that's
because
gonna make
he
an
he
interesting
does
album.
the voice for the audiobooks.
Yeah, well, go ahead, RJ.
So it's possible that he's not as passionate about Venom or like the
That's
other
not-
stuff that he's
You're
done.
saying he took a paycheck.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay.
This is his passion project. 'cause
Yeah,
this is
that,
what got
exactly. This
notoriety.
could be his passion project.
And he did good directing in Planet of the Apes, the motion capture. He helped with that
That's
too.
stop
Yeah.
motion.
But yeah,
And King Kong with Peter Jackson, but the directing the whole film not great.
but here's the thing, though, right? If they're gonna do a Gollum movie set within the Peter Jackson trilogy with that version of Gollum, right? Who would you trust better to handle that character than the actual actor who
I
played
want him involved. I don't
That's
want him
fair.
directing the
Guillermo
whole
del
movie.
Toro,
Well, I would like to think that Peter Jackson's looking over his shoulder, though.
James
You know?
Gunn.
Greta Gerwig.
James
Greta
I
Gunn.
Gerwig.
just shaved my ass beard tonight. I saw
No,
that.
Ryan Johnson.
Perp just wants
Ryan
a
Johnson.
character
What does that even
study.
mean, Chubby Teddy?
Artistic.
He's got a beard on
version
his
of
ass.
Lord
He
of
should
the
have shaved
Rings
it.
I'm
I
not
don't know.
familiar
JJ.
with that
that
concept.
speaks to the
David
greater.
Ayers.
So who here is excited about this and that it's also Gollum?
I'm
Come on,
pumped.
I'm excited for it.
I'm pumped.
Really?
I'm
better
pumped
than
to
the
return to
Amazon.
real
Gritty
Lord of the
David
Rings.
Ayers Gollum movie.
It's
where
better than the Amazon.
You know,
you'll
yeah.
you'll
Well,
get
there you
the-
go. And I think
where
this is an FU sandwich. to Amazon.
I would rather watch the Amazon Rings of Power season 2 than this.
Oh,
No.
snap.
Yes,
No,
absolutely.
no,
I liked
no,
Rings of
no.
Power.
You're thinking this is just going to be a
I don't
Gollum
want
side
to see a
mission.
whole movie
It
about
better be. He
Gollum.
better
These are
train in the
so
blades.
much
But what if
better.
Aragon and Gandalf are big characters?
I want like a dad movie with Gollum, where
We
they go,
already
the orcs go in
they
their
were
cave
already
one by one.
searching
and
for
takes them out.
Gollum in the original
And
trilogy.
they're like, "This
to
is a
find
different
the
type of
ring.
Gollum we're dealing with." I want like a John Wick. Gollum.
No, Gollum searched for them.
Cheeseman reminds me of Gollum.
This ain't no normal Gollum. He's been
So here's
trained.
if it's a straight Gollum film, I agree with you, Max. But I don't think it'll be a straight Gollum film. I think it'll be heavy on Gandalf.
And other things other than the hunt for
If
Gollum. That's
if
what I
it's called
don't.
The
Want.
Hunt for Gollum, I would.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
I
what I
mean,
don't.
look-
That's where it gets frustrating
wait,
and annoying.
Think
Remember when
back-
it stops being about the hobbits and the Hobbit, and they start doing all
Wait,
this other
think
shit?
back. So, is this during the Hobbit movie or the Lord of the Rings?
That's
movie?
what I'm saying. It needs to be action
Because
schlock.
There was a time
90 minutes.
There was a time during the Hobbit where Gandalf just disappeared. Although we
Well,
did
they
learn
explain what that was.
Yeah,
90
they did
minutes.
explain what that was, but didn't he do the same? in
Remake
Lord of the
Rambo
Rings?
with Gollum.
So
orcs.
It'll be in between, I think. CJH, won't it?
And there was a
Remake First Blood.
There was a game that we released
Yeah,
because
that
RJ
bomb.
likes to talk about video games.
Horrible game.
Oh, we don't
that
talk
bombed.
about that game.
Horrible
That game's got no.
There was some hype around that game, though, wasn't there?
Why don't
No,
why
there,
don't they do
there's
this
zero
to
hype for it. No.
Silmarillion trilogy and bring back Raised by
No,
Wolves?
so I explained this on another on Perp stream.
Out again.
So Chris probably explained it better. The Tolkien estate doesn't want to do that trilogy.
You know, I just found out like a few days ago that Tolkien is dead. I just found that out.
Whoa! Breaking news.
Whoa!
Whoa! What?
Wait.
He's
whoa.
quit.
You know what? You
Everyone
know what,
check on Stanley
you know
Kubrick
what,
right
You
now.
know how he died?
Whoa.
Who likes good news? Everyone? Then good news.
I don't know that that's good news that the man died.
Dominoes for the rest of us. This isn't fair. Is that sausage?
No.
What's on that
Put a
piece?
It's
sausage
Australian
in that.
sausage.
What is it? What's on there? That's sausage. You know what killed
It's
it?
bacon.
You know what killed Tolkien? He saw
No.
Rings of Power. It was.
Alfred Hitchcock is not dead. Stop it.
Yeah, that's a lie. There's no that's fake news.
He's a brain in a vat somewhere. They still got him, just like Futurama.
Did you
How do you
hear about
explain reindeer games if he died?
resident video game guy? Did you hear about this about EA?
What
Challenge
about it?
everything.
EA CEO says they have a real hunger to start using generative AI as quickly as possible in their games. We believe that more than 50% of our development process will be positively impacted.
Wait, okay. So video
Wow.
games use AI anyway.
It's so
Like
freaking
especially
crazy
the open world stuff.
how what the CEO
I like how Max
tell-
asked me and then everyone else answered.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I didn't say
It's true though.
That
You
is
did
true.
now, Voltaire. You're part of the group. You can't.
So RJ, go continue.
No, I mean like AI usage in video games is very different from AI usage when it comes to creating art assets or AI use in terms of voice recordings or any other use in entertainment. You can use generative AI for like programming stuff that actually would improve the conditions and actually make things a bit streamlined. So it's not necessarily a negative thing.
But here's
You
the
see
thing.
why we have to
So
interrupt?
we don't know if AI has a consciousness. So what if those video game characters? What if those video game characters have a consciousness?
I love you, CJH.
Yeah,
I
man.
love
This
you.
guy
It's
was
like-
smoking
it's like
DMT and
that-
watching Free Guy over here.
It's like the movie Free Guy, exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
Are you high?
Yeah.
no.
Hey Voltaire, on one of your
It's
live
Tiger with
streams,
TT is the national
you should
treasure.
try to bring back
New
CJH and his
Zealand.
soundboard. On the
I wish
soundboard.
CJH. I love that soundboard. I don't know why he. It almost feels spiteful that he doesn't bring it back because he knows how much I love it.
Well, yeah. Take the
I
hit.
think this is also potentially why Microsoft is closing studios. I think they
Yeah.
are
You're like,
big plans of
"F
AI.
this.
Maybe Microsoft can actually release games with AI.
I don't have to deal with these virtue
Speaking of
signaling game
soundboard,
developers. Get out.
There is one weird Sam thing at the bottom. I don't know if Crazy Joe added it.
Gamers rise
It's
up.
called Wipe My Behind Quality. What's that about?
Oh, there is something that I really have to. I almost forgot to cover this perp. It's a really hot topic. RJ,
Wow.
it's really good. It's not good. It's very sad.
No.
How did I remind
I'm gonna
you
bring
of
this
that?
up,
sad
but
news.
first,
How
but
did I
first,
remind
Bring it
you
up
of
for your
that?
good news
important
of
for
Twitter.
the
That's
industry.
appropriate.
It's important for the industry. I actually did. It is on good news Twitter because I did retweet it. But this first, because did you see this trailer? Did you send this to Bruce? Thelma, did you know about this?
Oh yeah, I know about this. It's about the grandma.
Grandma revenge thriller.
Yeah, it's a grandma
Her.
action revenge movie.
Did you see this trailer yet?
Who?
What does he do? He's not saying anything.
This is
I'm a little disappointed. I was smoking. I'm a little disappointed because you guys wanted me to unmute for this shit. Okay.
Coke? Is Coke?
I wanted a thriller, a hardcore thriller. It's a comedy. It's just a comedy, and it's like I see comedy premises like this.
This also almost like the sequel to Grandma's.
Watch.
Book. I thought-
Okay, there needs to be a remake on the Troma film "Surf Nazis Must Die," because that is literally about a grandma. It's a black grandma getting revenge on Nazi surfers. It's an amazing movie, and they treat it for legitimate, like they treat it serious, even though it's called Surf
I
Nazis.
know he's asking her to join the Avengers Initiative or something. I don't know what's going
He
on.
looks like he is. Yeah.
God, he looks old.
It's a comedy.
I thought you'd be all for this.
I mean, it looks cute, but I wanted a thriller.
Does that look
Or
cute?
an action film.
Does that look cute?
Look at that. She's got a
That's
magnum.
playing. Hear the cutesy music they're playing during that. The F out of here. I mean, it's fine, but not my thing.
People are going to what?
People are saying that Ben
No, it's
Affleck could
Thelma.
be Doctor Doom, by the way.
You're not going to see
PG
it?
13 for strong language, not even violence. She's not blowing heads off here. Get out.
Oh my God! What do you want Grandma to do?
Dude, what I just described to you in Surf Nazi.
Crucifer is all in.
Grandma,
He even tagged you.
They had a grandma going around killing Nazis in creative, fun ways. There's even an awesome boat chase in the end where the grandma gets in a boat and runs down some surf Nazis. That's what I wanted. Not a Sundance comedy. I go to Sundance for that.
All right.
Okay, this is uncomfortable, please.
All right.
You're very passionate.
I am.
I'm trying to find the topic that was really important. Actually, Robert Meyer Burnett tweeted out. He was very upset by it. I'm trying to find it.
Are we ending soon?
I have Twitter.
If you need to go, you can go.
No. Because I was gonna mention something.
Okay.
Apparently, something might be happening tomorrow.
Oh, what's that?
Breaking news.
So the birdies are talking. Apparently,
you're so cringe, RJ.
Cahoots.
Apparently, there might be some set photos releasing of something tomorrow.
Are
Superman.
you saying you're in
Blade.
Well, I'm saying there's some teasing going on. There might be some photos dropping soon.
If you guys knew what I knew, oh my god.
So
Well, RJ, you're not going to tell us what it is?
No,
I mean, it's a DC thing, so we'll see.
All right, so then it's got to be Superman, obviously.
Creature
So-
Commando. No way, that's animated.
Well, maybe James Gunn didn't like the reception of that picture, and the Guy Gardner.
He's
picture.
gonna do it again.
Is that
Maybe
Guy
it's
Gardner
Batgirl.
picture real that they
No,
released?
the Guy Gardner thing's not real. It's a fan.
Maybe James Gunn
Burnett's
is going to come
Twitter
out tomorrow
feed.
and say, "Ladies and gentlemen, I was wrong about Batgirl. Here you go." Right?
What do you think of this tweet? where
Why
it
didn't
says,
they get
"Once
like
again-
a giant to
once again,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Marvel resorts
we
to
here at Warner
woke
Brothers want to apologize for
agenda
bulking the Batgirl.
instead of
We think it's a fantastic.
So
movie
Ralph
that everyone should
Houston,
enjoy.
if you ever watch The British Office, he was in that. He was also
was in The Witch.
No,
He was
I'm not
literally in
talking
just
about,
the first
I'm not
Omen.
talking about this post. I'm talking.
He was
about
amazing
I
in the
love
first
Robert
Omen.
Meyer
response.
Burnett's
I'm
puppies. He has another
talking about
litter.
the
Look at that.
Don't say that.
No, I would like a puppy.
Loud noises.
I love Robert Meyer Burnett's puppies.
I do love his.
Oh,
You know,
look
why
at
did
you.
you why did you
Oh, look
sound
at
like
you.
Weirdo.
something with starfish?
I'd like that puppy to bite my
You
thumb.
sound like Buffalo Bill.
This is Khaleesi.
You want a puppy? I'll give you a puppy. That is
Oh, Khaleesi. Oh, you're so cute.
Yeah, he was in the first
Oh,
Omen,
look
and he
at
was
you.
first Omen is
Oh,
He
fantastic.
challenged someone
yes.
to a fight in public.
Why'd you have to burn all those people?
Okay.
But that's not no, okay. I can't
Who's he
find
talking
it.
to?
Robert Meyer Burnett tweeted out that something about the art directors. They are no longer going to be teaching art directors because they can't justify it with the future of the industry. For I think for film.
What?
I would think something like that, and I was trying to find it. 'cause I
Where
wanted
where
to
do they
talk
teach art direction? Which schools?
I don't know. I have to. I think it was related to film. I can't find it.
Max, this is why you have to use the
That's
bookmark.
super specialized. I don't think there's schools for
Max,
that.
this is why you need to use the bookmark feature on Twitter so you can save things to come back to later.
I forgot about it.
What
I'm
was his
trying to
opinion
find.
on the Superman suit? Go back up. What did he say?
I don't know. He's tweeting about Israel and stuff. He's like,
no, but he had the Superman one there.
Where?
Forget about the Israel. Go down.
Down?
No, yeah. More. Keep going.
Okay.
There you go.
Love. Someone had a hard day. This is an in-camera shot from the set. I'm loving the yes.
Okay, positive, everybody.
Yeah.
Good news of Twitter.
I can't find. I gotta find it.
I will say the meme with Godzilla shooting that thing out of his mouth is perfect. That's really good.
So it's a bookmark.
Oh, by the way,
all the memes
I
suck.
have a proposal for Team MME.
Okay.
I would like for us to.
I do.
I would like for us to crowdfund, an expenditure to send Team MME to the X-Men '97 Airbnb in New York City.
That's a pretty great.
Airbnb.
No. Good
Yeah,
luck,
no, it's
fellas.
really good. It's like a
Make sure you get your parents to sign the
in
permission. slip.
Westchester. It looks just like the X Mansion. They
Yeah,
were
in Rochester, New York. There's an article about it. Yeah,
Rochester.
about a
Dude,
week.
why don't
ago.
we all do a Saw escape room?
Would you buy that package if they? Max Disney.
This is women.
That
Female
was such
empowerment
a great
with that.
scene. You have
damn.
no idea where the scene goes. It's really good.
I have a feeling
It's
I
cinema,
do.
baby. No, they don't show anything that's sexual.
Oh, I'm full.
That's not sexual at all. You're right, Perp.
No, after
Yeah,
that.
it's not sexual.
I mean, yeah, it's a little kissy, whatever.
They're gonna do a slap.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it, guys. This is embarrassing.
Challengers is one of the best movies of the year so far. Let me tell
Get
you.
out of here. Are you serious?
Dude, the last 15 minutes, I was like, it was amazing. It was incredible. It's actually great storytelling. And then it's a bro movie. It's everything. It's
Bro
amazing.
movie.
Yeah. What? I'm telling you, it's not what you guys think.
I mean, I don't know about you
Subverted
guys.
your
It's a crazy movie.
I mean, that's not the kind
Yeah,
of bro
it, is,
movie
it
I
deals
like.
with relationships, but the last tennis match, someone described it as an anime come to life, and I was like, yes, that's what it is. It's
I
an
do
anime
like
come to
tennis.
life. It's like a sports anime come to life.
What were you saying? Art? Were you trying to say something, CJH?
Nothing.
Oh, come on. Everybody
Well,
wants to hear
do you
it.
want to pull up the Airbnb thing so you can look at it, Max, before we sign off?
Yeah, bring it up. I'm still
It's in the
looking.
private chat. You can click on the article and then look at the
Oh,
picture.
here we go.
He
What is
found it,
this?
everybody.
Okay, I finally found it. What is this? Art Directors Guild. What is that? Art directors. Is that just for
It's a guild of art directors.
Guild
Perp,
of
what do you know about
is
it?
that related to movie industry or is
Yeah.
this just,
Art
okay?
Director Guild Suspense Training Program. We cannot.
Yeah, this was we cannot in good conscience encourage you to pursue our profession.
Wow.
That I'm not happy about this at all. I'm like, that is insane.
That's
Wait,
amazing.
What do you mean by that?
Let
I
me
mean,
click
like
on
if
it.
the guild itself is saying young people don't get into this, that's
no,
not a
that's
good sign.
sad. That's sad. Let me
Yeah.
bring this up. I almost forgot about this. I'm like, oh, we need
Wow.
to cover that. Was one of the first things that I found on Twitter today, and it was not. It's not good news at all. Let's
that's
look at
unpleasant news on
this.
Twitter.
No, but we do have to do our due diligence and cover it here.
It is
Give our
news.
thoughts. And then I was like second guessing: is this related to the film industry or is this just something
think
else?
so. It sounds like it.
Yes. So let me read a little bit out of this.
Perp, is
Hopefully
it true
it's
you
not
made a
as
whole
bad
stream
as-
about this?
No.
Well, I mean, it's all right. So, Art Directors Guild suspends training program. We cannot, in good conscience, encourage you to pursue our profession. And is this like?
Oh my
Is this
God.
a? Is this a?
Wow.
Are they doing this as like a trying to make a statement for the public, or do you think?
Is
they're
it true they
seriously
have
not gonna-
75% unemployment? That's ridiculous.
A memo
think
sent
it's
to
'cause-
prospective applicants said 75% unemployment in ADG's ranks.
Good golly.
God, COVID fucked everything up.
Oh, watch the language, you
Sorry.
filthy mouth. Come on, filthy
Sorry.
mouth.
Don't say the fuck word.
Sorry.
Oh, come on! You can't say it, Axel. You're
Why can't I say it?
No, you're an Australian, so you're allowed to say the C word, but not that
Yeah.
word. Come on.
Wait, which one?
You know, the C word you guys say and it doesn't mean bad.
Our
things.
Directors
Okay,
Guild is
stop.
suspending its production design initiative program designed to give hands-on training and job placement opportunities to those seeking a career in the field, according to an email sent to prospective applicants and acquired by IndieWire.
It's once the students started saying, "Why don't we just use a green screen?" They're like, "All right, we're suspending this shit. Let's get out." of here."
In the email, ADG cited its membership 75% unemployment as the reason, concluding, given the situation, we cannot in good conscience encourage you to pursue our profession while so many of our members remain unemployed. Honestly, you have to give them credit for doing that. That's a hard thing to actually say, too, for, you know.
So they're finally saying no to the students.
Well, things are changing. I'm sorry. I know there's good parts of AI and everything too, and automation.
Ay.
I do, but the world is changing. I think it's going to be really different in 10, 15
You would think after the amazing impact that something like Barbie or
You know,
or Poor
I
Things,
asked-
like with that people would have an interest in like set design, physical set design. You know, like I would think applicants would sign up. Well, I guess they
Well,
did. They just
I
don't have the
asked-
opportunities afterwards.
you
But
know
hopefully
what?
that inspires the industry to do more. We almost get a resurgence. Tim Burton did this in the 80s. There was a time where people weren't using studios in like to do their exteriors. That was a German expressionism sort of thing. You know, people would shoot outside, and then Tim Burton's like, no, let's do studio work where we're shooting outside indoors, and that took over. So maybe that'll happen again in a way.
You know?
So, you know what Meta AI is, right?
Yeah.
I asked Meta AI, when will civilization collapse? And they
You
said,
asked AI?
yes.
Don't
and they
tempt,
said,
don't tempt fate.
and
You're
it's-
giving
and
AI
it-
ideas.
AI
it
gave the
said-
scariest answer
it
when we're
said-
ready.
If the world ends, it's because CGH is asking
it's-
the AI.
That's what made it self-aware.
It said 2030.
Wait, hang on. Meta AI, is that Facebook? That's
Yeah,
Zuckerberg's?
yeah.
You asked Zuckerberg when the world's ending? He would know, I guess.
No, not when the world's ending, when civilization will collapse. And it was
What's the difference?
2030.
Keep
What's
this
the
man away
difference?
from
No, it'll turn
AI.
into a road warrior type
With
of world.
every movie
You wish,
that starts
Voltaire, so you
about
could kidnap
AI,
women,
it's
admit it.
someone-
Oh, stop it. How
it's
dare you?
someone tinkering with it that shouldn't. And the man that should not be tinkering with AI is the CGH Entertainment.
I drive an electric car. I'd be screwed in a road warrior type of world.
That's true. You need to be like
My heart
car
goes
head,
out
car junkie.
to people in all industries right now. It's going to be, let me be honest with you right now. I've noticed it's going to be what job you can get instead of what job you imagine for yourself in the future, I think, unfortunately. I think we're going to have to adapt to jobs that are actually available.
You know, they're talking about in
Just to
Canada.
compensate.
In
Do
Canada,
you
they're
think
talking about
anyone's actually going to
universal
propose a Star
basic
Trek
income.
model?
Well, come on. Where are they going to get that money from, CJH?
What do you think?
Based on
What
some
do
of
you
the
think?
things I've seen in Canada that's going on. with
Wait,
the
no,
price of groceries.
Voltaire, where do you think they'll get the money?
Well, from taxpayers, but how many more
Exactly.
taxpayers? Where are they going to get that? That's only going to last so long.
Gamers.
The Juice Man says 6 years to go.
All right, everybody, YOLO it up.
At least we will get a new Superman, and we will get Avengers, Secret Wars.
You might get two Superman movies.
And
by
we will get
for
Deadpool,
2030.
and we'll get Fantastic Four and X.
You won't even get the third Avatar movie.
We'll probably
Damn,
see.
We are
Doctor
going
Strange.
to get the third Avatar movie. We may
Will
not
we
get
see an
5.
X-Men movie before 2030?
No, I think 4 and 5 come out before 2030 as well.
Ridley Scott's going to
Damn.
still be around kicking.
RJ, what's your thoughts on that? It's sad out there for a lot of. I really feel bad for the younger generations. I would not want to have to start over my career. I'm already
rethinking my
We're
career path right
on
now.
the brink of World War III.
I'm probably gonna
With who?
You know, with
No,
who knows?
I
Nobody
honestly
knows.
I don't
It's
want to
gonna
get
be
dire,
someone.
but I
It's
think
gonna be someone.
I don't think that we're
Could
going
be
to have
Australia.
the. I think that.
Yeah.
True.
I think that
We're at war,
Australia.
Droger.
I love how Max asked me my thoughts.
No.
I still do.
Go ahead. No, but I before we get
Canada
to
will cause
RJ,
World War
before we get
III.
to RJ,
Yeah, Jordan Peterson.
I would like to say I think we're past the point of where we get to pick and choose the careers we want, and you're going to have to go with what's available in the future.
What's available? YouTuber.
No,
And I mean that's one you could pick. You could pick YouTuber. It's hard to make a living though. I mean,
what's my
RJ,
gimmick? How am I going to stand out? Snowman.
RJ, what do you think of that? Voltaire, I want to get your thoughts as well. Things are changing. I really do feel
The
it.
times are changing. All those trailers.
Well,
called
yeah,
it.
no, things are definitely changing. I mean, I'm already
world is
rethinking.
changing.
I mean, I'm already rethinking my career. I'm probably gonna go do something different with my life.
What are you going to do?
Yeah,
I don't
where you
know.
gonna-
Don't put that on him, man. What's available?
Well, I could give him ideas.
Okay.
Like, what do you want to do? Sorry.
Wait. No, so RJ.
You can even be
is
general.
already
Like, I want to be in this
cahoots
field, that
with
field,
James
entertainment
Gunn.
field.
So
Yeah.
he's gonna be
I
part
have
of
a
the
headache.
DCU.
I think we depressed
Hey,
RJ.
RJ, what field do you want to be in?
I think you're depressing him.
If
Stop
a
it,
person in
Perp.
their 20s asked me what I would, you have to start
just-
looking at
it's so
what could
loud.
AI replace me with, like, and stay away from those jobs. Like, I mean, guys,
RJ
truck drivers are going to be gone.
Well, that's
Truck
what I'm
drivers-
saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't think teaching's long for this world. I think.
No.
Here's
I don't
what
think
I.
doctors are long.
Here's
for
my. I want to get our
What about
coach.
theater owners?
We're gonna go. No,
Hell no.
definitely not.
God damn it,
Not
you
with
can't
all
do
this
anything
woke
now.
stuff in there. Forget about it. I'm just
That'd
kidding.
be so much fun.
I want to get Coach Voltaire. If you could give some words of wisdom to the young
Tarantino's not gonna be
generation's
able to own
youth
a theater.
as advice. My advice right now, besides going with what's available, is do
Is to
something.
touch grass.
Hone your skills. No, hone your skills
Before
on
that,
things that AI
skipping a
cannot
step.
do. Listen, I'm actually giving real good advice here.
The first
Own your
step
skills.
is to
Oh my
touch
God,
grass.
CJH. hone your skills on things that computers and AI cannot do, at least not yet, and not
Like
for a
what?
long
They can
time.
make movies now.
Customer service with a smile, giving that personal human touch. With
probably
healthcare. No, if you work in customer service, I know it can be really rough. I do
Oh
too.
my God, man!
But provide that little extra thing that AI and computers cannot do. You know, service with a smile.
Well, I was gonna say healthcare,
like,
but sure.
You know, I know it takes.
Let them do healthcare.
It's so hard in customer service to give that little extra, like, how's your day going, or something. You know, don't talk to them
annoying.
for 30 minutes, but that little extra something that I think customer service and people skills are what going to differentiate you from computers. People with people skill. I don't think that's bad advice. Dealing with people.
Are the people gonna get
Don't
my
sweat
order
the small stuff. I know.
What if the people riot?
I know dealing with people and working with people can be hard, but that's also what's going to differentiate you from
What if they riot?
automation and AI. For
What if they
example,
riot?
I do think some of my customer service I could be replaced with AI, but the things I can't is when I get a frustrated
are an
customer and I
AI.
calm them down. AI is not going to calm them down.
Right.
At least
AI will make you
get
more
my-
angry if anything.
And
AI
do that
will get my
customer service
food
retention to retain customers. AI can't do that. You know.
So healthcare, I don't know about that, RJ, because I got to tell you something. Right now, instead of going to my GP when I have some symptoms, I'd rather plug it into AI and have AI spit out what it could be and then give me my prescription.
Oh my God!
But how do you know how accurate it's going to be?
Oh my.
Well, I
God.
mean,
That- that's
it's
like going
relying
on-
on medical science from AI than over a human.
Or what about emergency?
That's
health?
like going
What
on
about
Google
what
and
about emergency
googling your
healthcare?
symptoms and
Okay,
finding out that you're dying.
I will say teaching is okay, and here's why teaching is okay. The jobs that are going to last longer than other jobs are jobs where there's a union. The union will fight against AI for you, and it'll last probably. It'll eventually get taken out, but you might be able to last long enough for it to whatever because of the union. So teaching is okay, but don't teach at a private school. Go teach at a public school where you get a union.
Yeah, but they're finding loopholes to fire people in unions now.
I say work on your people skills.
Yeah.
Because it's a lost art in the age of social media.
No,
People just wanna just, lock people
I say
out.
learn your survival skills. You
Oh
know,
my God.
Well, yeah, you
get
want to
ready,
overtime.
get ready for the post-apocalyptic world.
Correct.
that's
Once
coming up.
Thunderdome comes, you're going to say,
know,
"Where
What is
how
his
much
watch
again?"
history like on YouTube? What is he watching?
How much do
He's
I have to
watching
pay to
Thunderdome.
kick CJH off the panel?
we gotta
It'll cost
learn
somebody
how to
$10.
cook in the wild. We're
Yeah,
gonna have
make your
to
bed.
Learn how to hunt. We're gonna have to learn how
Clean
to
your room.
If
farm.
we're gonna learn how to
Yeah.
hunt, what are you gonna do, CJ? You're not gonna go out and hunt for your
Yeah, you're
food.
not hunting shit.
But we're gonna
Yeah, you
hunt.
try and hunt and you'll get eaten by the bear. Bear will come and
DJ's
steal
the
your
type
meat.
that'll hunt cows and be proud. He'll come back with a cow.
Jade,
He's like, look what I did. I killed it.
This is your
He's like, "Ah,
advice,
good job,
Jade?
CJ."
Stock up on gasoline bullets. Wow.
What?
That's Jade's advice. Okay.
In anime.
I'm talking about people skills and trying to get along with people with customer service with the smile. People are like, you're gonna have to hunt for your food.
I think the
gasoline."
ballet is going to come back big. Learn ballet.
And get ready
Live
for the
performances.
super mutants.
Anything live and event gathering. Events.
And the
theater, maybe.
Raiders, they're
Theater
coming.
could come back somehow. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Oh, and
Younger
gather up
generations
your,
like theater now.
You gotta gather up.
We're gonna
your
see the new
bottle caps,
Chekhov.
Your bottle caps.
I was
will,
trying to do a shorter stream tonight and start early. I was tired when I started the stream. I'm actually wide awake now.
The bottle
Same
caps will be currency.
Okay,
You
he's playing Fallout. That's what it is. He's playing Fallout.
We get it, CJH. We get it.
All
Canned
right.
goods, everybody.
This is the last topic. RJ, present this topic, please.
This looks great. Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say click on the article that you can see more pictures.
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah,
nerd.
there's also a video. I don't know if they attach the video to it, but
Yes.
as I was
fair.
saying, we should crowdfund everyone getting a chance to go to this.
You just want to go to it. Crowdfund. Someone say
How much
RJ,
is the
please.
Airbnb?
Yeah,
though? How
first
much
of all.
is that? Especially after this
This
hype.
isn't
room do you have
real.
dibs on, RJ?
Everyone's in debt.
This is
no
real.
one can
This is a
afford
real
groceries.
Israel.
and you want people to crowd.
Someone is going to be conceived in that.
It plays that all through all night
Yeah,
long.
throughout the whole thing. That's so
Yeah,
annoying.
is there a video? Is there a video in the article?
I'm going
Dun.
to reserve it right before 2030 so I could be there when the
Yeah,
civilization ends.
watch the video. Watch the video.
So many cosplayers would sully that place. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, it has the music.
my God.
I can't do the music.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, no.
They're
Look how
playing the
cool that
music.
is.
Can't even turn it down. That's all right. We got.
Gosh, I love
You
that.
know, I prefer the Fox X-Men music. That's just me.
You what?
The
Nothing.
Fox X-Men music is good too.
Yeah.
Everyone
But
sounds
you
like
know
they're
what's
singing
really
fun.
good is the Fantastic Four music.
Not a
from
what?
What is that? What room is this?
That's the.
This is a
that's the-
Cerebro, what's with you?
You could
There's
stay in
Fox
the
is
room.
Yeah,
there's a
but what
workout
room?
room.
How many rooms?
Oh,
It's
Whose room is
copyrighted.
that?
They're gonna be
Well, read the
Dimension.
article.
Dimension,
they are.
sir.
We're gonna get
Magneto's
struck.
off.
hosted by Jubilee.
What, they got an Asian girl there?
Jubilee.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. You
Wow.
can look at the pictures. Yeah.
There we
There
go.
you go.
That's the
fake.
danger room, I presume. There's Cerebro.
That's where we eat. Man, that's gonna be
That's,
weird.
that's Jubilee's room, I think.
Oh yeah, there's her
Okay,
jacket.
so what other X-Men rooms can I get? Wolverine's room.
Yes, they have Wolverine's room. I saw a picture earlier.
All right. Who else can I get?
Why is Cyclops spying on Jubilee?
Can I get
That's
Toad's
creepy.
Yeah, that's kind of creepy.
That's Jubilee
Ooh,
communicating with you.
Storm's outfit's in Cyclops' closet. What's going on?
Oh, inappropriate.
Wolverine.
Whoa,
Oh, this is like a
wait,
locked
there's
room type of
Gandalf.
I don't even understand what
Gambit.
you're supposed to do here. You just look at it.
You
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 I guess
live
you
there.
dress up as the character you want,
You
right?
dress up.
No, you just live there.
Yeah.
But so you dress up? They'll leave that out there for you to dress.
How
oh my
much is
God.
it?
This is
Well,
gross.
read the article. I don't know.
It's gonna be a ton. Keep going. I want to show
It's
you
gonna be
Wolverine.
I'm going there with a black light.
They
Yeah, you
have-
need a black light. The
You need a
cosplayers
black
just
light,
sold
man.
That place.
There's
I
no
don't
way.
wanna
That
be a
place is
black light.
disgusting. I
Yeah.
smell it already.
The nerd, whatever
Yeah,
fluid
just
would be all
nerd
over.
Someone
fluid.
is going to be
Wait.
conceived.
Oh, there's
in that.
Jubilee. Someone call that number.
I already called it. Yeah,
No, you did not.
Okay.
I did. I called it when they first posted it, and it was cool.
I'm
The
gonna call it
the
on
nerd
speakerphone
fluids.
right now.
Yeah,
That
Jubilee
phone is
talks to you.
disgusting.
Jubilee talks to you. A float in the sky, Airbnb.
No,
Yeah,
what if
yeah,
it
you can
It
falls?
looks like up.
Yeah, you
Is
can
that
stay in the
up?
house from up, and they lift it up.
I'm
with the
leaving.
crane.
This is too much for me. You guys are too much for me. This is disgusting. I will have nothing
Hey,
to do.
put that number back up. I'm gonna call it live on air.
All right, hold on.
Let's see what happens. Okay, 914-36.
Did you even check how much it was, Max?
I don't see.
5397.
Hey, it's Jubilee. I'm so stoked you got my number. Guess what? We're welcoming mutants like you to the X-Mansion. For real. Come hang out and see where the X-Men crash after fighting major baddies. Sounds rad, huh? So keep your pagers on for the 411. Got it, Jet? The world doesn't save itself, you know?
That's better than Disney.
This is the kind of content you get from this show, everybody.
Thank you so much, Paul.
How much is it though, Max? Did you check?
I can't see. I don't know where it's on.
Read the article. How much is it?
I'm gonna guess it's got to be like $1,000 a night at least, if not more. No, it's got to be more even. God,
It doesn't say here.
it's got to say somewhere. That's terrible reporting by the Nerdist if they don't give you the price.
Icons category with 11 special icons that include X. I'm in a balloon-filled op house that actually
All
floats.
right, I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna
but it
Google
does
it.
not say.
Terrible reporting, Nerdist.
We need to know.
What was his name? The guy who ran the Nerdist. What was that guy's name?
Apparently, it's $97 a night.
Get out of here! Come on, that's like a Motel 6, RJ.
That's what the article says. It says $97 a night.
How could it be that cheap? Could you imagine the riffraff for $97 a night?
Jade says there's no people skills in the wasteland.
That's fair.
After the show, I guess so. Walter.
I called the number and fell up to it. It was just a dude screaming.
That makes sense. Consistent.
So after the show, I guess show Walter a cringe Trudeau video.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
All right. Well, I think we
Where the hell did Perk go?
He did what he didn't like. He was just making a. He was just being perp, trying to make an exit.
Yeah.
He's
his
intimidated by Bear's exit. He can't stay till the end because.
Okay, my bad. It's $100 per night per guest.
That's still really cheap.
Voltaire's gonna go there, I think.
I mean, think about it, $100. All right. Good night and good luck, everyone.